What's cracking? It's your boy Futuristic. Welcome to Indie Amplify University. This is the home base for independent artists that want to take their hobby and turn it into a career. Artists that want to live off of their music full time. So here's how it's gonna go. Every single week, I'm gonna give you guys a new deep dive, a new lesson, if you will, a new course. If you're in the free membership, you'll get the overview video and the PDF, which gives you a lot of the information. If you're VIP, you get to unlock everything. This is the deep dive video, the conversational podcast, access to the live stream where I do the mentorship, and the replay of the live stream if you happen to miss it. Every week I'll be teaching you guys, challenging you guys, and mentoring you through the entire process. You can learn in real time with the deep dive, the podcast, and the live stream, or you can always just watch it all back and take everything in your own time. My entire goal is to give you guys as much value as possible and get you living off of your music in 2026. If you're just getting started and you're a little bit hesitant, learn the framework for free. But if you want to make this happen for you, make sure to join the VIP so you get everything that we have to offer. Welcome to Indie Amplify University. Let's build together. Sheesh! Yo. All right. We live, baby. We doing music reviews, baby. And this month, I'm giving away $1,000. It's very strange not having this. I got to get used to it. Giving away $1,000. What up, Furco? How we living? Okay, this is going to work different than most months. Huh? Who could see my screen? Oh, word. Yeah. Word. We're giving away $1,000, but we're doing it different than normal. We're playing King of the Hill, chat. King of the Hill. What does that mean? Basically, we're going to, you know what, this says something different on it, but this is the leaderboard. This is the leaderboard right here. Strategies to be a leader, all right? The leaderboard is right here. So, all you have to do, submit your best song. If we like your song, you get a gold star, and you get put on the leaderboard. Now, at the end of today's stream, you are gonna have the chance to walk away with some funds, or you can stay on the leaderboard. You get to stay there, and you can keep racking up funds. So every stream, I believe, there's 10 streams this month, which means every stream is worth $100, right? So if you stay on the leaderboard, you stay in the #1 position every single week, you're going to add $100 to your pot, or you could pull out at any time. Pause, you know what I'm saying? You got to work on that pull-out game, chat. You know what I'm saying? It will be pinned right here on how to submit your music. Right now, there is, let me open the session. CK, are you good on the TikTokerton yet? Right now, there is 181 songs in the queue. 181 songs in the queue. If you super skip the line, you go to position #9. If you skip the line, you go to position #16. And if you send a regular submission, you're going to go to position number 181. Which means realistically, we probably not gonna get to it. All right, is that pinned or does it just stay there now? I'm very confused. TikTok's acting funny. I'm here. TikTok won't let me pin one, but I can pin the other. What does that mean? Oh, you can pin this link? You can pin that one. That's cool. You don't have to pin the other one. All right, chat. So, like I said, the best song today gets at least $100. You can stay on the leaderboard, which means you'll keep moving up. And every week you'll have the potential to pull your bread or keep it. We're giving $1,000 away in total. Not only are we doing that, we are also starting Indie Amplify University. Indie Amplify University is launching on October 29th. So if you have not signed up for Indie Amplify University, if you have not RSVP'd to Indie Amplify University, make sure that you do that. That link is right here as well, indieamplify.set.bio. For Baki no Hanama, if you want to submit your song, make sure you send it there. We're streaming on all platforms. That's why this one doesn't have all those people. Plus, we promote it on social media, so that's where the submissions have came from. We're live in a couple places. You have to skip the line for a guaranteed play, for sure. You got to skip the line for a guaranteed play. Yo, it's throwing me. All right.
I'm trying to reset this to see if it'll work.
Word. All right, without any further ado, like I said, right now there is If you super skip the line, you go to position number 9. If you skip the line, you go to position number 16. And if you send a standard submission, you go to position number 181. Before we jump into anything, we always start with a prayer. I got to bounce, but I got to say, Ikigai was so good. I've been on you since Rock the Bells. Whoa, appreciate you, big dog. Enjoy the rest of your night. Appreciate the love. Kid Casper, what it do? You good? All right.
Let's see, yo, chat, what up, chat? What up, chat?
What up,
Coach
Truly?
back.
What up,
Yeah.
Truly? What up, Adam? All right, before we jump into these music reviews to give away this $1,000, we always start with prayer. Dear Lord, thank you so much. Thank you for another beautiful day. Thank you for bringing my brother Weasel all the way out here from Egypt today, Lord. Thank you so much for just giving me a platform to be able to help people. Thank you so much for my good health, even waking me up today, as so many people didn't get the chance to. Speaking of which, special prayers go out to both my uncles right now. I pray that in their last days that you just allow them to enjoy as much as they can, Lord. I pray that you let them rest easy. I pray that you allow them to be comfortable, and that if there is more life to be lived here on earth, that you give that to them. And if not, Lord, that they end up in a better place and they end up at peace, Lord. I pray that this stream goes well. I pray that everybody gains something and leaves this stream better than when they came in, whether it be music advice, life advice, or just a good laugh, because you know sometimes I be cackling, Lord. I pray that you give me the right words to say to impact somebody in the right ways for what they need today, and continue to use me as a vessel to hopefully bring people closer to you. Dear Lord, thank you so much for just the voice. Thank you so much for, like I said, giving me the platform and allowing me to do what I love every single day. We pray for the technology to work today, and we pray for a good time for everybody watching. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
W prayer, chat. W prayer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, now, without any further ado, first song of the day, we got Ricky Beats with Feel the Same. Feel like Muhammad Ali. If you want me to listen to your music, submit it right here. Skip the line for a guaranteed play. Okay, baby. Ooh, okay. Yeah, yeah, okay, okay, okay. The Nerd Rap Days. Hey, a pound. Oh, he got a long note. Feel the Same is a journey that fuses the infectious rhythm with the driving pulse of house music designed to celebrate connection, movement, the power of sound. My intention behind the record is to honor South African roots, a genre born from the township, while blending seamlessly with the global language of house. I'm a piano with the lush keys, log drums, man. Okay. Is this just a beat? Yeah, I guess this just a beat, so I guess that mean I got this spit heat. Shout out White Mike on the beat. I was able to make it by 6:30 today, dog. Yo, what you gotta say, dog? What number we on? We on number 1. So if you wanna have a little fun, send it through. CK, mom's on the run, what it do? I guess it's just a beat for me to rap on, for me to snap on, for me to spaz on, for me to crash on, for me to dap on, for me to AJ Craps on. Another rap song. Honestly, I ain't never made a bad song. Oh wait, I forgot about that song. Yeah, this is fire. So producers, if you do send beats, normally I do a little freestyle to them. If I like them, I'll give them a star. That way, when I'm going to write for my next project, I can always come back and check them out, even download them. Alfane, what it do? What it do? Freaky deaky videos today. No freaky deaky videos. Wait, can we even play videos today? We can play videos. I'll just see them over here. Make sure that.
No, we can.
Okay. This isn't a video. Just somebody asked if we could. And no sad boy music. Lows before the highs by Joe. It's Weirdos number 8. All right. That was number 1, Ricky Beats. I'm gonna play a little bit more. What up, Free Willy on top? What up, dog? How was your week going, bro? It's been great, to be honest. I've been working on AMPLIFY University nonstop. Super excited to launch that. So yeah, my week's been a lot of that, a lot of family time, a lot of work time, a little bit of hoop, you know what I'm saying? That's every week though. Whoa, what just happened? Whoa. Roadcaster, yeah. All right, that was Ricky Beats who just sent an instrumental. My man's throned Got an add-on and everything for the instrumental. Gotta give my man a gold star because that beat was fire. All right, up next. By the way, artists, if you're looking for producers, follow that man at Official Ricky, spelled with 2 C's. And if you want to link with other producers, make sure you join the Discord too. Everything is at that link. All right, up next we got Go Grind, GMC with Rex. Oh, GMC from last week. Shout out GMC. He's always mad at me. Are we on YouTube as well? Maybe he's tuned in. GMC, I hope you're doing well this week.
We gotta go grind.
We gotta go grind. Yeah, yeah. What up, Cajun? Cajun?
Everything I know ain't fair in life. Everything I know ain't fair in life.
Go, 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 go. Everything I know ain't fair in life. Singing voice needs a little bit of work, I think. Everything I know ain't fair in life. Not mad at it so far.
Everything I know in this life ain't fair, cause there's times in your life that you feel the despair. Bro, man, I know and just know that I care. Even though you're alone, man, you know that I'm there. Go pick up your phone, come blow up the home. When my kids are asleep, man, you know that it's on. G to the C, I'm a
Where GMC at? Where you at, GMC?
My boys are blue and all
I don't know.
stripes. Just know that I'm praying to God tonight that the men are strong and they provide the light for the kids at home, cause they ain't got a wife, a single.
All right, you doing all the amateur things, GMC. You dragging out the words to make them try to fit in the syllable count. They ain't got a wife. Like, there's that. Then there's not a lot of character in the actual delivery. Literally got in the queue and you said no sad music. Good thing I'm 16th place. I was reading comments. We got a lot of sad music last week. You can submit sad music. Submit whatever you want to. But last week we got like a run of like 9 sad songs in a row. That's why CK was saying no sad music. She was being funny. Yeah, dog. You just don't have a lot of presence on the mic, GMC. I do appreciate the message though. I like the message. I like that you're staying on topic. Obviously, I'm all about grinding, you know, like my boys over at Pretty Ricky, all about the slow grind and the fast grind. So I appreciate the message, but I think that you just have to work on your vocal presence on records.
And that's quite alright. You set the stage for your sons tonight.
Alfane, right?
And this is your rose. That divorce was hard and good God it shows. Everything I know ain't fair in life.
Yeah. Yes, I'm taking submissions. It's pinned right here. Submit it right there. 8 months subscribed. Almost been a year.
Everything I know ain't fair in life.
Yeah. Is a home setup better than a studio? It can be, depending on your setup and depending on what the studio setup is. I would say that, I mean, I recorded most of my biggest stuff in my closet with no treatment at all. Not even any foam, dog, just in between the clothes, you know? So you could definitely make it out. And I didn't have an expensive setup. I had a blue microphone that was $200 or less. I had a Apogee Duet that I think was like $500 and a MacBook. That was literally all that I had when I made the Rise, Coast to Coast, all that stuff. So yeah, your home setup can get it done. Just got done listening to Somewhere in the Middle. Wow, I'm a little bit strange, I'm a little bit cool. Forgot about that. Yeah, we had to do this when we got the TV. So it's like it reset to factory settings. Yeah, that's crazy. So we're just gonna have to rock off this for today, because that's a whole process.
Is it really?
It's a whole process, yeah.
How do they not let you use a TV?
I don't understand. Sync deals. Okay, y'all already asking me mad questions, which I love. I love y'all asking me mad questions. This same link right here, for everybody that's watching, please read my rap, is kind of crazy. For everybody watching, this link is where you submit, but it's also where you can pre-register for Indie Amplify University, which is where I'll be teaching a lesson every single week, like about sync and home studio setups, anything that you want to know. I'm teaching a lesson every single week. There's also a deep dive into that. There's a podcast about it. And then there's a live mentorship on Wednesday right before this stream every single week. So while you're here submitting your music, go ahead and sign up for Indie Amplify University. I'm letting in 100 students the first month. Only 100. Right now, there's already over 100 RSVPs. So make sure that you register so that you can be the first to know to sign up. The first course is going to go live on October 29th. And the first live session for that will be November 5th. So make sure you pre-register. Shout out to Yusuf who just came through with the super skip. All right, song 2 was GMC. GMC, I think the main thing lacking, like I said, I like that you stayed on topic. I liked the topic, but we just got to work on the delivery. You don't sound super confident. It doesn't sound like you've found your voice as an artist yet. So just got to work on that. The song was pretty basic as far as like lyrical abilities and flow scheme, patterns, cadences. So it's just really putting in them 10,000 hours. I know I say that a lot, but that's really where I feel like you're at right now. But appreciate the sentiment, appreciate the message, appreciate the music. All right, up next, we got Oh for the craft of the rough draft. Okay, said I did this song yesterday. Yeah, it's live. It's a little more delayed than the other platforms, but we live, baby. I've been trying to get out. I don't think this is live. At least you won't have to hurt your neck and read the chat today, for real. Okay. Hey, the music is amazing. I appreciate that. Appreciate you. There's 187 people in the queue. If you skip, you'll go to position number 18. Too much auto-tune. Was he speaking English? Or you was working on tech stuff? You working on tech stuff? Yeah. Okay. How do you join the giveaway? All you got to do is submit your best song right here. You gave up on music? Don't give up on music, man. Don't give up on music. Maybe if you don't want to make it a career, that's one thing. But if you love making music, always make music, no matter what. No Way is my favorite. Appreciate you. 25. I don't think he's speaking English in most of this. There's no English. All right, I don't mind y'all sending me music with different languages in it. This is the thing though. I only speak it in English. So if you are submitting music that's not in English, only thing I can really critique you on is the sound. And the sound of this record is off. Way too much reverb, way too much auto-tune. You wasn't hitting the notes all the way. That's why you try to turn up the auto-tune. But because you were so far off the note, sometimes it was dragging you a little bit. So, yeah, didn't love that joint. It was alright. I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? The beat was alright, but didn't love that. Yo, nah, it's more of a funky soul flavor. I made music for the longest just for myself. 23 Cam with a beam to bad shells. Okay, somebody was asking about how long is the queue. So right now, if you super skip, you're gonna go to position number 6. If you send a regular skip, you're going to go to position number 16. And if you send a standard submission, you're gonna go all the way to position number 189. All right, we got a fan favorite here at Futuristic and Friends. We got CJ Pitts. I'm the most underrated. Everybody said it's been fire like a dragon, homie. Watch me come and slam. If you want me to listen to your music, submit right here. While you're there, feel free to sign up for Indie Amplify University, where I will be mentoring you guys, helping you make a living off your music.
Stay right there, baby girl, let me take your picture. Wanna have something to you when you're not there.
Yeah.
Do me a favor,
What up, Mondo?
And leave the lights on, wanna see you clear. Well, home all alone.
What you saying, ew, about White Mike? Okay. Great harmonies. Yeah, he did. What up, Zaya? Or Zaya Marion? What up, Joey? You send your thoughts. My man CJ got me into sexual healing right now. You send your song to indieamplify.set.bio. So far, this is in the lead. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa, W tech support chat.
Yeah, couch got belly.
Wow, look at him. There we are. Whoa, the throne just came through. All right, this song, my only critique on this song is that there's a little bit too much reverb. CJ Pitts, his mix is never all the way there. It's close, but it's not all the way there. But he's taking the #1 spot, chat. So right now, CJ Pitts is in first place with his song Sexual Healing.
CJ Pitts is winning.
Which means CJ Pitts could potentially have $100 in his bank account tonight. Well, it could be. Every stream you have the opportunity to pull out if you're here. $250? You got to be here on a Wednesday.
Chat. I mean, that's no disrespect to a Monday or a Friday stream, but this is the gauntlet, Wednesday night, right? Like, forget that $100. It's $250 on a Wednesday night.
$250
But
a
here's
week.
the thing. On a Monday, you can make them the top.
So it's
They
for
just
the
won't
week.
get paid. It's for the week.
So it's for the week.
For
All
the
right.
week. I think that's
I'll take
fair,
that.
chat.
I'll take that. $250. So CJ Pitts is in first place. So
CJ
every
Pitts,
single week.
I need 50 cash from you if you win this week because I just got you 150 extra more.
Is this stream for all genres? Yes, it is for all genres. All that I ask is if you speak another language, at least speak a little bit of English so I know what you're talking about.
CK
Okay.
Monster said flip your TikTok.
Why?
Why? It looks like it's regular though. It looks like how it's supposed to be, no?
It's mirrored already. Yeah. I think she got OCD. It's bugging her. Looks good to me.
He said, I got you, bro. Appreciate you, CJ.
Oh, CJ's in here. Okay, yeah, so we'll do it by the week. So boom, 250. So next week, CJ, if you're still in first place, you'll have the opportunity to, well, after today, he has the opportunity to pull.
Right. Or,
Whoever's in first place can pull today and walk away with 250. Next week, if you stay and you're still #1, you could pull 500. The week after, you could pull 750. The week after, you pull the Thou Wow.
Woo!
Yeah.
If you make 1,000, I need at least 150 from today because that's what I got you, CJ. That's what I got you extra, so I need that.
So CJ is in first place, chat. Up next, with the throne, we got Arsenzo off his tape, Samples of Your Love. And we got a SoundCloud mix. SoundCloud, this looks like an AI cover art. Oh, we love a good sample, Arsenzo. He's trying to get you out of here, CJ. Will Dodge, you just sent him to the link. indieamplify.set.bio.
It's always been you. From the beginning, you know that this is true. You know that I want you, I can't think things through. I'm tired of losing you.
Uh-oh.
It's always been you. From the beginning, you know that this is true.
Uh-oh.
You know that I want you, I cannot think things through.
Uh-oh.
I'm tired of losing you. We can never stay apart. You know that I always have your heart. You know that I'll never leave your side. Through everything,
CJ.
we'll be alright. Let's stay up to the morning light.
Uh-oh.
You know that I'll never leave your side.
Hold on. There go.
It's always been you. From the beginning, you know that this is true. You know that I want you, I cannot think this through. I'm tired of losing you.
Hey, let me take the 250 and bounce.
You know that this is true. You know that I want you, I cannot think this through. I'm tired of losing you.
Chad, what we think?
I've been out here for days and days, hoping that you don't walk away, walking away from your responsibilities.
Yo, what?
You know that I don't play no games. You're
Arsenzo!
with me if you doing all that shit. I'm trying to tell you this money really do backflips. I'm trying to choose you and lay up on that mattress. Act like an actress. Already know
What?
I'm trying to give you the act. You trying to go to Sunday service like a Baptist, but in reality you lay up on a mattress. Looking real rich. It's the truth. Don't act like you don't know.
There you go.
Until you know that I I'm the one for you, yeah, you.
Yo, Arsenzo. I hate to do it to you, CJ. Where's my big eraser at? I hate to do it to you, CJ. But we got a new leader, I think, with Arsenzo. Dang, he caught the vibe. He caught the vibe, but now we can read the board here. Word. Arsenzo, that was crazy. I really don't even have no critique on that. I think that was fire. Arsenzo with Complicated. And he's new to the stream. I don't think we've ever heard one from him. Mad fire, dog. Mad fire. Super dope. Mans came straight for the money. Arsenzo, you're in first place. I'm gonna be on here for about 2-3 hours. If you're still in first place, you'll have the opportunity to pull your money at $250. If you decide to stay on here, if you decide to stay on top of the leaderboard, then next Wednesday you'll be able to pull $500. If you're still in the lead, the next week you'll be able to pull $750, and the last week will be $1,000. All right.
Let me get a text thing on.
Up next. Oh, he said, hold on. Let me write the name of the song. It's called Complicated. By the way, if y'all want to submit your music, it is pinned. It is pinned. Can you make that chat bigger over there? I can just go to the Go with the Ghost by No Big Deal. No Big Deal is my dog. Me, produced and vocals by me. Wow, dog. Super dope. Super fire. Super fire. Right now, chat, if you super skip, you're gonna go to position number 5. If you skip, you're gonna go to position number 15. And if you send a standard submission, you're gonna go all the way to position number, I'm not gonna get to it because it's gonna be number 186. You ready?
No.
What's up with you, bro?
I'm trying to produce.
You slowing me down.
No, I'm just fixing your leaderboard thing so we can see it. That way you don't gotta worry about writing it down.
We love that. Futuristic, I have a question. What's the question? It's Kyle. You're hilarious. Shout out my guy Kyle. We're good? Whoa, look at that. He's on the board. All right, we got Scandal by S. Papi. Hope you mess with dancehall. What? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. You can make that bigger. Ooh, they coming with it tonight. Hey.
I'm Poindexter. Watch the money powers.
Ready. Them name of a scandal, vandal, head of this mantle, girl want fuck.
Pause it. Well, why are we pausing? You can't hear? Now they saying they can't hear.
Chat, how can y'all not hear it?
I could hear it.
We can now.
Oh, you can now.
It's that other thing when I went to that.
Yeah, send me the big money WhatsApp.
Where did I get the hat? This is from Dad Gang, my good homies at Dad Gang. Super cool dudes, super cool hats being a dad. Honestly, I wear it a lot. It's cool being a dad, but the fit is just the perfect fitting hat. Love all their hats because the quality of them is so fire. That was Scandal by S. Papi. That's up there too, but I still got to give old boy the edge. Last cat, I give him the edge, but this was fire. I'm giving this a gold star so I can hit him up, come back to him. You know what I'm saying? Yo, D-Lo 2 times with the super throne. Yo, y'all are on one. They not wasting no time with the thrones. D-Lo 2 times. First of all, D-Lo 2 times, I really hope that you already RSVP'd to the Indie Amplify University because I think that I can help you grow that brand, my boy, because the music is crazy. Let's see if he's getting my other guy up out of here. Did you hear how many people in the queue? There is. If you super skip, you're gonna go to position number 5. If you skip, you're gonna go to position number 15. Should I try to get my last number? I'll answer that after this, Austin. Yeah. I'm A-okay. Hey. Yo, they bringing a fire tonight. Yeah, I still talk to Dizzy. Yeah, yeah. Hey, leave me alone. What up, you said? You gotta submit it through the link. Yo. Whoever just sent that song on the email, I will be Control-Alt deleting it after this stream because the only way I'm listening to the music is if you submit it to indieamplify.set.bio. First link on there. D-Lo 2 times is nasty. It's tough. Like, do we write them on the board so that we can pull them at the end?
So if they...
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, we've had 3, 4 fire songs already.
That could get messy though, because then you're keeping track of a lot of songs and then shifting up. I think it's true, like you said.
It's true leaderboard. He's king of the hill. So this is my thing with this one. D-Lo 2 times super fire. I think the other cat's joint was a little more original. It caught me, like, I feel like I've heard a lot of songs like this, where the other joint I haven't heard as many songs like that. It was a little more original to me. So I still give him the slight edge. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep his open while he's in the leaderboard.
It's always been you. From the beginning, you know that this is true. You know
I don't know, bro. See, this is why it's hard to have somebody in the leaderboard.
I cannot think things through. I'm tired of losing you.
It's not supposed to be easy for you.
From the beginning, you know that this is true. You know
Low band running better rest my state. Come on.
I'm tired of losing you. We can never stay apart. You know that I always have.
It's this one?
Yeah, so far. No
All
disrespect.
right, it's that
to
one
D-Lo.
so far.
D-Lo's
Shout out to
fire.
Said with the super skip. D-Lo 2 times.
If you're
D-Lo 2
confused, we
times.
can
Mad
just poll the
fire.
chat.
Huh?
If you're confused, we can just poll the chat.
I think that's why I was saying we could write them on the board because at the end of every stream we do like this is the leaderboard. There's 5 here.
You know, if we write them on the board, we're gonna have 10 or 12.
No. You just get dropped off if you
I
if
see
you
what you're
5.
saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Oh, she sent
Ask them what they think.
she sent a link to her whole Instagram, or I just clicked on the wrong thing. My song featured on Rapzilla. Okay.
Tight.
It's my birthday. Shout me out, brother. What up, Christian? Cooking these, got a recipe, and he mess with me. Better rest in peace. Got drive like Uber. Never let the head rest. Mic always on like a body with a headset. They ain't got a whole bed wet. Tonight's a night.
From the bottom, now I'm sky high, walking. Trauma on my back.
It's kind of hard.
Hey,
Which beat? The last one? That's all the same cat. His name is Arsenzo. Oh, that's a remix. Tempe, basically.
Now my purpose runs deep, like it's paved in gold. Cut the fake, trim the weight. Now my circle's precise. Lost some family on this journey, had to sacrifice twice. Late nights, early mornings, while they dream I devise. Building bricks out of lost.
Okay, now switch it up.
Come up from the bottom, now I'm sky high walking. Trauma on my back, but it's diamonds how I'm talking.
Yeah, big dogs is my dog. Hey. Okay, now speed it up.
Churches every Sunday, best believe that I'm there. Facing shadows in the mirror, turning faith into prayer. Put the past in my
How do you get the beats? Submit your music here.
Move. Now the vision's so clear. Yeah, studio sessions manifesting what's mine. Got my sights on 10 racks, yeah, I'm counting the time. Hustle hard, pray harder, that's the code I live. Turning pain
What up, big dog?
got so much more to give, yeah. Coming from the bottom, now I'm sky high walking.
Okay, cool. So I like the vibe of this. It's dope. I like the vibe of it. The mix is pretty clean. Love the subject matter. All of that's cool. You have a pretty cool voice. I feel like you could have done a little bit more with your voice as far as your tone switch ups, and then definitely more with your flow switch ups. We a minute and a half in. The song is only 2 minutes and a half long. I would have liked to see you speed it up. You know, you was rapping the same the whole time. So my main critique is switch the tone and switch the flow this deep into the song, and I feel like it would have been a little bit more interesting. And you could have also used some ad-libs for some ear candy, but I like it a lot. I like the joint. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? The hook was fine, but the verses could have changed. Vocal tone is catchy. I would agree. Not bad. Yeah, she needs a flow switch. Sounds kind of amateur unless I'm tripping. The tone never changed and the flow didn't really change. Yeah, so y'all saying the same things I'm saying, but love the gospel lines. All right, chat, we already have 199 submissions. So if you want me to listen, make sure that you skip the line or super skip for a guaranteed play. You'll go to 16 on a skip. You'll go to number 5 on a super skip, and you'll go to 1 if you've thrown it. Up next, we got IRL, in real life. He said, I try not to come off too preachy while also trying to touch on current issues. It's hard to speak to everyone, but I did my best. This is Catch 22. Okay.
IRL is struggling and hoping we're working together. And most are just coping. We keep building, repairing, and replacing what's broken.
Shout out to the side of the weirdo. This mix is really bad. Gotta work on your mix. The vocals are the beat is drowning out the vocals for sure. Sounds real airy. Doesn't sound very full. Almost scratchy. And what? I don't give a uff not to give a uff about these mother uffs. And you talking about the song coming off too preachy. Ain't nothing really preachy about this, big dog. Uff these mugs. TJ Blaze in the chat. D-Lo 2 times back with another one. Okay. I get what you trying to do, dog, but in all ways, shapes, and forms, this is not it. It's just not. I don't know what in the Bill Nye the Science Guy just went down on this. Their truth, hey truth. It switched up so crazy, and the amount of cacost that just happened on that part, yeah, that just wasn't it. There was no steez to that. You're trying to get a point across, but my opinion, you're doing it in the wrong way. Chat's opinion, you're doing it in the wrong way. Yeah, not gonna get a gold star. Gotta work on the mix and gotta work on just the way that you're delivering, because this sounds very Bill Nye the Science Guy. Yeah, I appreciate the sentiment, but not gonna get a gold star. Not gonna get on the leaderboard. Yo, D-Lo 2 times is not giving up. He's thrown twice.
D-Lo 2 times is fire.
He's thrown 2 times, and he's trying to get my mans up out of here. Man had a million questions. Listen to Anthony the Goat Mask Off. If you want me to listen to the music, make sure you submit to indieamplify.set.bio. It'll be pinned. It's already pinned. There it is. Best mod in the game.
You know it's around, fell when we hugging.
Whoa. Whoa. Hey. What up, Mark Anthony? Yeah, you just gotta submit it to the link, big dog. Yes, sir. I'm on stream right now. Been doing music reviews since February. And other things. Yeah, I'm on it right now. It's linked here. What up, Gashi? Gashi, when you launching yours, big dog? This song is so good too, dog. See, it's hard to have one in the leaderboard, cause like,
Never leave your side. Through everything will be alright.
you said what?
Ultimately, you'll do this.
Yeah, that's what you're doing right now. That's what you're working on?
No, I'm saying like ultimately you'll be going back and forth in the end.
I gotta write D-Lo on the board too. I gotta write D-Lo on the board. He got 2 joints that are both fire. We're gonna pick at the end. I gotta write D-Lo on the board. All right, we got 2 people on the board. We're gonna have 5 people on the board and we're gonna pick at the end, because if not, there's just no possible way. All right, this is why Joshua the Weirdo subscribed, because he wasn't trying to miss out on his song. Them ads was getting to him. I'm sorry about the ads, chat. Push the faders higher. -6 dB ain't it. That back in the day stuff. Look like a vibe. You're gonna need 2 leaderboards. Lil Flat. Y'all felt like D-Lo was flat, or you talking about somebody else? All right. Up next, we got Joshua the Weirdo. If you want me to listen to your music, submit it right here. Okay. Let's take it for a drive. Today the sun. For sure. Miss the I'm the greatest. What do you miss about it? It's still everywhere. You can still listen to it. I don't know if you're trying to make this sound like retro or what, but that clap sounds super like 2001. I think I make a lot of music similar to that. Different subject matter, but same feel. What up, Kid Casper? Yeah, submit it right here. Submit the beat right here. I'll freestyle to it on stream. Joshua, are you trying to make this sound retro? Feels like Coda? I don't think it feels like Coda. Okay, so I heard this beat and felt a soul-grown vibe. So the beat sounds very dated to me, like 20 years late on the beat, I would say. And then the mix needs a lot of work, for sure. You have a cool voice, cool tone. Some of those parts you was trying to fit too much in. You would have been, not even you were trying to fit too much in, you just wasn't all the way in the pocket because you was kind of running out of breath. So I would just say take advantage of punching in instead of trying to get things in like one take. So there was a couple of those where I would have liked to hear a full breath, and you would have got the flow better if you would have punched in. I didn't hate the joint, but it wasn't my favorite, so not gonna go on the leaderboard, but good stuff. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you at all. Futuristic, what up? What's up, Jaden? Right now, chat, if you super skip, you're gonna go to position number 4. If you send a regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 14. Also, when you're submitting your music, go ahead and RSVP for Indie Amplify University. If you want to be mentored specifically by me and have access to deep dives, to a podcast where we go into all sorts of things every single week and talk about the music industry and help you guys build your brand and make a living off of music in 2026. That goes live October 29th, so make sure you pre-register here. It's Indie Amplify, yep, right here. All right, we got second take.
Feel like I don't need your help with shit. That goes for DJ Bookie and even Stitch. I stink so much halfway around the world can smell the stench. I'm who she loved to love. My
Oh, this is you.
And I'm her little stick. A popsicle.
Okay, so he's in the chat. He already knows I'm about to come at him for the mix. So he's in the chat. He gave me a precursor. He said, dog, my mix is
Chicken blood.
he knows that the mix ain't all the way there. Let's start it over.
I'm not saying it again. It's not authentic. It's not genuine.
I will say though, dog, the mix does matter very much so. The mix matters a lot.
Fuck you.
I know I'm in. Feel like I don't need your help.
More
with shit.
music!
That goes for DJ Bookie and even Stitch. I stink so much halfway around the world can smell the stench. I'm who she loved to love. My baby thick and I'm her little stick. A popsicle. I'm the only one she tryna lick. If you can't say the same, you need a dose of common sense. Allergic to these fake hoes that come close. I feel an itch. Fuck 6 feet, back up 6 football fields. I can tell it's fake, even when it looks.
What are you recording on to even have it sound like this? You have a cool voice. I mix my own stuff in BandLab, believe it or not. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. It has potential to be tough. He's got a dope voice. I'll give you that. You have a dope voice. The flow is cool. I don't think you've ever even heard yourself how you're supposed to sound because this just is so off. It sounds like you standing 10 feet back from the mic. It sounds like you standing in an empty kitchen trying to record. And not only is the mix off, the beat, like the mix on the beat isn't great either, and the beat's not great. So you have potential as far as a rapper, but like this song, not so much.
Real, y'all some Instagram typing ass hooked on reels.
Hearing yourself will make a difference on the beat and mix, I'm saying.
Die for the fam, then revive for the fam, and started to go ham. I don't think that you know who I am. Fuck the man with the plan, even if I am the man, and I'll say that shit again. So I don't think you know who I am, so fuck the man with the plan. Look, man.
And you were saying it's one of the realest verses. I feel like on parts of it, you saying a lot without really saying too much. So I think you could, even on the rap tip, could rap better on here. Your main thing you have going for you right now is your voice, in my opinion. You have a cool voice and like a cool flow, but lyrics could be better, mix could be way better, beat could be way better.
Making my words to a masterpiece. I am a piece of a slave master's history. Glory to my granny, last slave in the family tree. Raising in New Orleans until she moved to MKE. When I met my granny, she had 9 toes and amputee. We loved her so much cuz got her tatted on his sleeve.
Cool. So yeah, not gonna go on the leaderboard for all those reasons. But cool, you got some potential. I appreciate the submission. Work on all those and you'll be in a much better position. He got the flow. The beat is just cringe, to be honest, in the most respectful way. Somebody said, yo, Arsenzo coming back to get on the board again. Let's see what he got. Find Your Love cover.
At Walgreens.
All right, that's an ad for Walgreens. We're gonna give y'all an ad for Indie Amplify University. Indie Amplify University is available to sign up for. It is on this link as well, indieamplify.set.bio. So make sure when you go there, like I said, I'm only taking 100 students, only 100 students. There's already more than 100 RSVPs, so feel free to RSVP. You'll have first chance to sign up. It goes live on October 29th. Maybe the beat file is too big. Try making it an MP3 instead of a wave, and it should go through. If not, use like a link, like a smart link or something to put it on there. All right, we got Find Your Love cover. This is by Arsenzo as well. How do you feel about Boosie being on that track with D1? I haven't heard it yet. Slim Grady.
I'm more than just an option.
Yeah.
Refuse to be forgotten.
All right, White Mike, I got you after this.
I took a chance with my heart.
You send your Spotify link right here. Go to the first link there. First link there and submit through there.
I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I bet if I give all my love, then nothing's gonna tear us apart. I'm more than just a number.
What's good, Jordan Ray?
I doubt you'll find another.
Okay, so this is a cover of Drake. The main thing about Drake's joint was it was super, super vibey. This is kind of getting there. I don't love this as much as I love the first joint from you, though.
So every single summer.
You need a little bit of delay on your vocal, for sure.
Be the one that you remember. I better find your love.
The mix on this isn't great. Yeah, that works. Make sure you skip the line for a guaranteed play, because there's over 200 submissions.
I better find your love. I better find your heart.
Yeah, I think that, let me see if I fast forward.
I better find your heart.
I wanted to see more dynamics in your vocal. I wanted to see more switches in your vocal. That was all like, you were right in the same tone, right in the same pocket. I would have liked to see you do more with your voice on that. It was cool how different you made the remix. I'm very big on if you're gonna do a remix, like do something drastically different than the original artist if you can. So I will give you points there for sure. Very different. But I feel like because the Drake joint is such a vibe, I wanted this one to be a little vibier. I wanted more out of your vocal as well. But that was cool, right? Yeah, yeah. Well, he's on the board. He's on the leaderboard. There's two now.
There's one leader. He's the top spot.
He's the top spot? He's top shatta? Because you got it on the board.
No, I don't know if you look at the thing. I have a little leaderboard graphic.
Okay, word.
Just the one.
Word, okay. Yeah, not bad. I may as well submit. Let's do something covered by Futuristic. Yo, if you got one of those, definitely submit it. Right now, if you super skip, you go to position number 4. If you send a regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 16. Up next, we have NLA by CED. Okay, we love a good guitar. Yeah, yeah. It'll walk you through the process. It'll walk you through the process right here on indieamplify.set.by. Once you submit, it'll walk you through the whole process of how to super skip and skip.
It's so dark outside, I can form a lights. And it gets so dark outside,
Uno reverse is weird.
my life in LA, but that's not right. Truth and emotional costing.
Ooh.
Careful you bring no option.
Yeah.
Don't care, there was only a cost to me.
Well, I gotta answer some questions after this too. Yeah.
How do you know this ain't forever? How could you hold this pain forever? And that ain't right, and that's your fault, and that shit fake. You think shit cool, and that shit ain't, and now you suffer, homie. Ain't no blame, but on your name, ain't no stains under my coats. I go ghost, leave no notes, and no chick.
The instrumental's fire. See on the knees, but you don't?
That ain't right.
Come on.
Gotta hold my tongue, hold my lane, hold my light. It's so dark outside, I can form a line.
Yo.
And it gets so dark outside, I can feel
That was BC.
in LA, but that's not right. Sadly, they gon' twist up.
Okay, so you've been rapping. I like the rapping, but I would like to hear a little more melody in your flow. But that's alright. Without my sight, yeah. Don't my bad, but not right, yeah. And if I say that it ain't alright, yeah. But it ain't alright, yeah. And then on the in-betweens, you could definitely do some, if you're not gonna sing on the main vocal, do some backing vocals, some airy things. Like, this kind of reminds me of like some Childish Gambino, what was that Kawhi project? It kind of reminds me of the Kawhi project by Gambino where it was very chill guitars, but like he would rap or he would sing, but there was always a lot of stuff going on in the background that filled the track out. So you're missing all of those things, for real.
Banished out this bitch. Yeah.
Shout out to Playboy for the skip.
Battle for my love, ay. For my battle for
My love, hey, yeah.
I profess it's off my chest.
Hey, back and forth, I put it on my hip, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I like this. I don't think it's landing on the leaderboard from some of the other joints that we've got, but this is really fire. I really like this a lot. I'm gonna give it a gold star so I can hit you up. A lot of folks on here probably don't know, we are opening our university, Indie Amplify University, to help artists make a living off of their music. So once you go to submit your song, look on that same link that's pinned. You can register for Indie Amplify University that is launching on October 29th. White Mike asked, am I purposely selecting people for the university? No, if you've entered your email, you're gonna have first crack at it. and you will be able to be in there. I just didn't want to have too many people join all at once. So I don't know if everybody that RSVP'd is going to go in or not, but I'm capping it at 100 for the first month so that we can see how we are, see how the mentorship works on the live stream. What you get when you join is you get an educational class every single week. You get a course every week. You get a podcast. It's another 30 to an hour, basically, podcast where we talk about my experiences. Sometimes I have special guests that have, you know, made it as artists as well. And then you have the live mentorship where I'll actually be able to pull you up on screen. We'll be able to chop it up, and then I'll be able to help you with whatever that week's lesson is for your own brand. So make sure that you sign up for that if that's something that you're interested in. Anybody that's super skipping, speaking of which, shout out to Chas Chillin' for the super skip. The course is basically the membership, the university is going to be the same price basically as a super skip with a ton more value because of all the things that I just listed. So if you've super skipped the line, I highly suggest, if you skipped the line, I highly suggest that you go in and you sign up for the university because it's gonna be a game changer. Literally, it's gonna change people's lives and y'all are gonna see it. You're gonna witness it right here. So it says I gotta sign in to accept this, and I don't have an untitled account. Ari the Kid. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have an untitled account. So Ari the Kid, if you could resubmit, you don't have to super skip the line, just resubmit with some sort of other link so that I don't have to sign in because I don't have an untitled account. Up next, we got Joanna with Guan. It's telling me to scratch an artist name. I don't have one on platforms yet. It's okay, just put in whatever you want. Growing up, everybody said I wouldn't be. Growing up, everybody said, I'm like, what's that from? Yeah, that's from.
Joanna, she the prettiest thing that I've ever seen from Dominicana.
All right, I'll talk about that. Hey, Joanna. What up, Leon? Appreciate you. I've been great, bro. Hope you've been good. Joanna.
Yeah.
Okay, I would not have left that little gap at all. The hook was already kind of like, the hook was cool, but it was a little slow moving. So I wouldn't have left that gap coming into the verse. For a second, I thought you was leaving the verse blank. Right? Somebody said, where's the verse at?
Yeah, I know she not. And she know that she mine. Making it drip all the time. The way she rocking the designers, yeah, she one of a kind. And when she called me, she said that she lonely. She just want a nigga to beat it up because she horny. Baby, don't you worry, I'll be there in the morning.
And then just the freaky deaky coffee. Just like that line, like, she want me to beat it up because she was horny. Like, you got to think about this. You got to think about what's a girl gonna feel like, right? You making this song hopefully for girls to dirty wine to it. What is a girl gonna want to dirty wine to this if she hears that line? I don't know. Maybe they will. Maybe I'm just more wholesome than I used to be. I don't know if a girl is wanting to dirty wine to that one as soon as she hears that. CK Momster says, absolutely not. As a woman, no. Appreciate your Canadian code. Hey, yo.
For you, my baby, see, I swear I serve the time. I said, for you, my baby, see, I swear I do the time.
I do the time.
On the line. Because you're worth it. The way your body shaped, girl, you're perfect. Yeah.
Okay, so a little bit too much auto-tune in my opinion, a little bit too much reverb as well. I think that the lyrics could be better on this song just across the board. And I think that the melodies could be better. Not bad, not hating. I don't mind this record, but I don't love it for those reasons. And then didn't like that gap right before the verse came on. But appreciate the submission, not bad. Okay, up next, we got One Shot, CJ Pitts. CJ Pitts coming back. Since the R&B ain't doing it, shooters gotta shoot. Oh, CJ Pitts coming back with a, hey, CJ Pitts coming back with a, CJ Pitts coming back. Oh yeah, we heard this. Okay. Got you, Artie Kid. Pew, pew, pew. Yo. Okay. Okay.
I'm in the fast lane with a rim, you ain't worried about none of y'all. Coming rolling with a whole crew, she gave boy out. Can't be stopped on a slide like this. 22 CC, boy, I don't miss. GOAT at top of the list. In love with the blues, but I ain't a crib. D cooking, then you know it's a switch. Only real, we don't do counterfeits. Let a game, and I know how to win.
Whoa, whoa,
I'm
whoa.
pushing the pin. Only elevating, never imitating. Hold the spot like a reservation. Got that crown, yeah, I'm schooling you niggas. We sitting down like a presentation. Run up the score, we ready for.
When did CJ Pitts get like this? Who upset him? Was it us? Yo.
Boy, get it done, dog, by any means. Foot to the floor, busting the door. Have me crash out on the scene. I'm on a mission, get your flat out of Venice. My flight attendant, she a bad one. She get wicked, missing a nigga. I'm already knowing the outcome. I'm out of paper, chasing, never let a nigga in the middle like Malcolm.
Easy like easy bake oven. Not a real thing, but easy eat, cousin, let's go.
Okay. Yo, this has sync potential. This has sync potential. I can see this being in like a sports movie. Definitely. Definitely could see this being in a sports movie. We talk about sync. Shameless plug, we do talk about sync in the university. And how to get your songs in movies, on trailers, all sorts of things like that. I'm definitely gonna bring somebody in for that course that's an expert at that. We had Vo Williams comment. Vo Williams is one of the most synced artists in the world. Or I might have Tommy Prophet join. Tommy Prophet is also maybe the most synced producer in the world. So he will be, we will have somebody for sync. This song feels like it could have been in sync. Does this go on a leaderboard? It's different than the other two.
So I liked it.
You liked it, but
I like the other one a little bit better, the first one. So naturally, because of the.
So he's 3 on your leaderboard.
Yeah, I mean it would go underneath the last one. So.
Okay, I'm writing him down at 3.
It's 3 and 4.
I'm writing him down. Whoa, I'm writing him down at 3. CJ Pitts. And we'll vote at the end. One shot. Boom. All right, all right, all right. Right now, if you super skip, you're gonna go to position number 3. If you send a regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 17. Up next, we got What's It? Oh, actually, I gotta go back because Ari the Kid resubmitted. Let me go to Ari the Kid. Fighting. He resubmitted, boom. All right, let's go ahead and play that joint now. And then we'll jump to What's It, and then, okay. Ari the Kid. The questions gotta be in the chat until the end of the stream. Don't vibes, I feel like the vocals could sit better. What you talking about? Couch guy, I'm supposed to split the bread with you, gang. Oh, my bad. Before we get to this, sorry, I'm trying to answer all the questions and listen to all the songs. Bryce said, what do you think about a private studio lessons to learn how to record better? Are you asking for me to give private studio lessons? Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying you're gonna go take private studio lessons to learn how to record? What are you thinking? Shout out to Keep the Good Alive for the follow. What exactly are you asking? Yes, he's asking me about teaching private studio lessons. Yeah, we could definitely have a class. Like I said, so a lot of this is gonna be based on y'all. I have the first 12 courses mapped out. But after that, I wanna make sure that I'm catering to what you guys want, right? So if there's you give coaching on my presence, just people taking them. Yeah, just taking them in general. I think that I think a good engineer will do that. I think that as far as coaching you through recording, usually a good engineer will help pull the best out of you. Sometimes that's other artists, sometimes that's writers, the engineer as well. So I think finding a good engineer will help you through that. I haven't really heard of anybody taking like recording lessons. I've heard of singing lessons, but not recording lessons. But that is something that I think, you know, you could mentor somebody through it. Like I could watch somebody do a session and like mentor you through it, you know? So that could be cool. That could be cool. I agree. All right, back to Ari the Kid, Fighting. If you want me to listen to your music, submit it right here. Skip the line for a guaranteed play. I'd honestly do both. Yeah, Alejandro. What up, Mickey Lee? Okay.
I know that it's not easy dealing with, but please just keep on holding on. I got my veins, dog. I'm caught in the rain, dog. Took some shortcuts, but not a one of them.
What up,
paid
Johnny
off.
B?
I went to move right, ended up losing my way, dog.
This
Bread
is
and
fire.
fire, feel related, cause they the same, dog. I put my soul in music and hope you can relate.
What up,
dog.
Shatter? Welcome
And,
back.
That I made it, I'm still breathing. Pray for better days and got the strength to keep believing, never leaving. Secret recipe to pieces that we don't forget, we need them both. Somebody asked me where I'm aiming, to the top is where I'm reaching, bro. They may need an EMT if they MP me dreaming, so I bet you know the name of ATK. They say I'll be the GOAT, and to the lames they need to go.
I think that this could use some ad-libs and some doubles to just bring out more in this verse, give it a little bit more oomph. And then on the singing, I noticed that some of the backing vocals might not have had auto-tune that may have needed it. And then the mix on all those stacks could just be a little bit better too.
Feelings visceral if I don't take the shot that I was given. Way too gifted to just give it up.
But
Have
this
to
is
see
dope.
where this can go to reach the peak. I'm seeking those songs to reach the people. That's for you to see and me to show.
Fighting like a soldier, trying to do what you're supposed to.
And you rapping and singer and singing.
Holding on.
Whoa, yo, D-Lo 2 times is not playing. He just throned again.
But please just keep on holding on.
Listen, if you keep waiting for the perfect opportunity and
Come
you
on.
keep waiting for
Come
this,
on.
that, and third to line up, you're
Come on.
never gonna do what you always
Come on.
wanted to do. So
Come
what
on.
you need to focus on is what you want and what your passions are, and don't let what other people think of you bother that dream you have.
We love it, we love it, we love it. Ari the Kid, that was really good. I like that joint a lot. I'm gonna give you a gold star, man, because that was super, super dope. I accidentally skipped over Chash Chillin' to get to Ari, and then we'll go to D-Lo, and then we'll be back on regular scheduled programming. Right now, if you super skip, you're gonna go to position number... Whoa, what just happened? Y'all was super skipping. You're gonna go to position number 6. If you skip, you're gonna go to position number 20. Up next, we got Chash Chillin'. What's the word? Oh, here he is. Okay.
Man, what it's gonna take for a brand new Benz? Yeah, I'm blowing man cake.
Chash Chillin', you know. D-Lo's next. Sorry, I had to go back in the queue. It might have got messed up. I'm on Chash Chillin', yeah. What's good, Isaiah Moore? This mix, Chash Chillin', is putrid. I'm not gonna lie to you, pretty putrid so far.
Trying to chase these trends for crazy smoke.
What are you recording on?
Just left me outside waiting till I'm knocking like Drake's making plays till I'm stacking big plays. Ain't a word I've been using really. I've been on my job 6 to 5. I ain't sleeping really. Told my dogs chill, y'all. Hold on till we ball till I'm at a spot. Mountaintops, pretty lights in the night.
Chat, let them know what you think.
We gon' be alright.
If you want me to listen to your music, submit right here. Super skip. Let's skip for a guaranteed play.
I can't see. Sweat up in my eyes. Wish I would've sold pies. Clipping grips and
Gaming mic, I'm broke.
But the
Dang.
bands wasn't handed. I wasn't one to steal a person from the family, but I will though. Keep about my pockets or get switched on. I got too much riding.
Okay. My advice to you. Well, what you spent to super skip the line, appreciate you. You could have spent that on a studio session. You could have found a studio, and you could have went and you could have recorded this probably and another song at a real studio so that you didn't have to use that mic. Going to a studio ain't nothing wrong with it. I know everybody wants to record at the crib nowadays. Sometimes you need to go to the studio so you can hear what you actually sound like, all right? So that's thing one. Your mix really, really bad. You recorded with a mic, cool. I won't harp you anymore on the mix, right? The flow is very, very monotone, and then the beat, sound like you probably made the beat yourself too. The beat just don't have no bounce to it. The beat's not great either. So far, just all in all, song needs a ton of work. Better beat, better mix, better flow, and then your flow is just, your voice, your tone is very monotone.
Time to slide up on this beat and make it bloody, sounding cool until I'm bruising. I need a whip and a couple million, a rollie and an apple on the other. Don't be silly, I wanna be power drunk without a DD. Do you feel me? I've been waiting for
Do
the
you
time
feel
to
me?
be. So let me see
Oh
what's
no.
on till it kills G. I want that
Oh
rage.
no.
The lights are sage and the presence fades. I can feel the pressure as
Oh no, no, no.
Chicken butt.
No, not that sound that came in. Take that out the
Chicken butt.
beat. Oh man. I be out in Cali in the valley making money, do my kids funny, sip a lot of tea with honey, make them feel like it's a budget. I don't need a hug, you know it's cutting in the snuggie, now my pockets getting chubby. Women want to touch because I'm cuter than a puppy, and it's like I want a lot of cause I'm always getting lucky. She looking up like a, oh, yep. There it is. That was Chash Chillin'. Yo, dog, the whole, take that file, delete it, start over, go to a real studio, bro. I appreciate the submission for sure. Appreciate even the message in here. I'll never quit. Please don't. Please never quit. I'll never quit, so throw me a bone, speed up the process, brother. I'm trying to be an artist. First things first, you have to, for your own ears, you have to hear how you sound on a real microphone in a real studio. You know what I'm saying? All right. Up next, we got D-Lo with More. My last name is just a name to me. D-Lo said he not taking second place, period. Chat? What up, Katie? Do I dislike my own voice? No. Do you dislike my voice? Music Saved My Life Part 2. I feel like I got a lot of songs in that vein. Yo, Mixed by Rogers going crazy. Yeah. If you want me to listen to your music, submit it right here. Skip the line.
Making music just to balance out the pain in my life, cause it feel like that nobody would've stayed for me. Everybody wanna tell me that the way that I've been feeling kinda wrong, but they always did the same to me. You gotta paint a picture, put it in a frame for me. Gave you my loyalty, don't let it be a shame to me. I'm second guessing everything cause people blaming me. They screaming more, but that's all they didn't name to me. Making music just to balance out the pain in my life, cause it feel like that nobody would've stayed for me. Everybody wanna tell me that the way that I've been feeling kinda wrong, but they always did the same to me. You gotta paint a picture, put it in a frame for me. Gave you my loyalty, don't let it be a shame to me. I'm second guessing everything cause people blaming me. They screaming more, but that's all they really name to me. And you can't tell me you love me, you gotta show some. Got so much pain in my body, but you don't know. So many people said it, they got
Mix on this one sounds a little more high-endy than your other mixes. And you giving me a lot of words. You're giving me a lot of words, so I think you're doing the triplet flow. You doing that for a long time. I would have liked to see you at some point slow it down a little bit.
people like my soul now. So tell me one thing about me, I like you know. So I get to pick and choose with my family, but they chose us. Yeah, I was done for a minute.
No way, bro. Hey, appreciate you, dog.
Everything in life I try to cherish it. Got so much hate up in my heart, I'm trying to carry it. Different situations, but I never said I'm better in. I just wish that we could kick it for the hell of it. This microphone a room, I'm just speaking out the elephant. I don't sugarcoat the truth, I put the message in. Every scar become a work, now that's my testament. I'm trying to turn the silence into sound, it's my element. It's been times in my life where I can feel myself. Meaning that time I tried to kill myself. Tried to call on everybody, but I heal myself. Put my trust in higher power, now I heal myself.
Come on. I used to memorize your raps. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you. Oh, what happened with Chaz chilling? He mad in the chat? I used to memorize. No way, bro. Yo, Tragic only showing love to R&B because you scared of competition. Chaz chilling. That's not the case at all, big dog. Not the case at all, big dog. Yeah, on this one, I think that there's just so many words, D-Lo. Like you kind of spazzing the whole time, and it's really dope. Obviously, your singing voice is really dope. It's like sing and rap, right? But I would have liked to see you slow it down a little bit. Give it a breath, give it a sec. You know what I'm saying? And it's more so like the end of the phrase. You da 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 da. Instead of doing that, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that, to where it's like less words, still get the message across, and give the listener a little bit of a break. I like the second one and the first one a little bit better than that, all the way across the board, but I haven't heard a bad record from you yet. Haven't heard a bad record from you yet at all. Really? And it's just the sweetener, right? The Orange John in the fridge and the...
That's good, and I think I just picked out the right pack of Splenda.
Oh, you put some Splenda and that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like there's
Whole pack of
one
Splenda.
pack in the Splenda.
Right, and you just picked that one.
The chemicals were fresh when they were making the compound.
That was the one. Word. W Coffee. All right, Chad, if you super skip the line, you're going to go to position number 5. If you skip the line, you're going to go to position number 18. Up next, we have Caleb Conley with New Man. New Man. Yo, bro, I'm from Bloomington, Illinois. Wow, Trey Wavy, what it do, my guy, from the stomping grounds. Born in Bloomington, Illinois, lived there until 7th grade. Then moved to Danville, Illinois. Then moved to Arizona.
I was dead, said, locked again when I trust the plan. Preach a word till I ain't a hearse.
Whoa. This is a Christian song. Listen close. He says, I'm a new man. Jesus took my hand. I was dead in sin, but new life began. When I trust the plan, preach the word till I'm in the hearse. Kingdom come on earth. Now I know my worth. Instant head bops, suicide altar boys. God is good all the time. All right, listen again, chat. Why would you ever make, what face did I make? What face did I make? Oh, what happened? Kim Dracula for Christians. Okay, there's clearly a lane. Remember we were talking about on the podcast earlier, you said there's a lane for everybody. This dude has 70,000 monthly listeners. I would have liked to see, now I would say that the growly, creepy voice, not my cup of tea, especially when I'm trying to catch the Holy Spirit real quick. There's no way that I'm trying to get touched by him talking like this. You know what I'm saying?
S. Papi, thank you for the follow.
Thank you, S. Papi. Poppy, we listened to your song already. Mad hard, pause. So I think it will turn some people off, but naturally, I mean, you're not supposed to be for everybody. You're supposed to be for who you're supposed to be for. I would have liked to see you do something different on the second verse, though, instead of giving us that same, if you come over here, instead of giving us that.
So, yes, I think it's a little difficult, especially when you are being faith-based, to have such a, like, already prejudged genre. Make sense? That makes sense? Follow that?
Okay.
So, like, when I did Steppers and I did the video at Alco's,
yep.
I had, like, 3 people hit me up, be like, yo, bro, you're making, like, trap-style music again? What? I'm like, oh, you didn't even listen.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even give it a shot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just, like, it's already hard to do the Lord's work in music and compete with the world, but, like, then to sound like the world, it is difficult. And that's from somebody who has a song that is very much, in my opinion, like, a worldly
sounding song, yeah.
Sounds like that,
but it ain't supposed to be easy though. At the same time, you know. So I think like whatever pocket that you can touch and convert over.
On music, what up?
There you go. You know. So I ain't mad at you. I'm gonna give it a gold star because of how unique it is. I think it's cool. It caught me off guard. I would have just liked to see you switch up your tone in the second verse and give me something a little bit different. But I loved when you jumped into the higher register and was giving us that. I mean, you know, imagine youth group going crazy and moshing to that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Imagine Forrest Frank come on and then this dude come on afterwards. He's getting Forrest Frank up out of here.
Bro,
not gonna lie to you.
It would probably be scary to see a youth group.
No
disrespect to you. Just again,
it would be different. It would be different. Like, I guess that's one of the things, like, you know, music is imagery, right?
Wow.
Like, so when something sounds that dark, but it's such a bright subject, how do you brand and, like, how do you present that imagery properly? You know, I think that would be the hardest part of what I would struggle with in that.
Yeah.
But, you know, we got to go to 25, bro. I got past due phone bills. What you talking about? All right, we're gonna keep it going. We got Love Is All I Need. Just came out today. Hope you vibe with it. This is by Ricky 31 Music. The youth group might rage for God. I'm saying. All right, we got Ricky with 2 Ks. As long as it ain't 3 Ks, we rocking with it. It could work, but someone would ruin it and start talking in tongues and carving names in your skin or something. Yo, Mixed by Rogers is the new TJ Blaze tonight.
All right.
Everyone has their own lane. I didn't pay for no skip. I left mine in the free line. Word, Ray.
The only love I got is for you.
too much auto-tune. Too much auto-tune, for sure.
This love is so great. The only love I got is for you, baby. So don't go breaking my heart. This love
Gotta listen to the rest of the library, bro. I will, bro. I will. Appreciate you.
I need you to stay. Don't
Shoot me a DM on IG, Caleb.
I need my rose, you need your jack. Remember those nicknames way back. Oh,
CHH definitely on the come up, for sure.
Like the flowers
So much dope
blooming
talent in CHH.
springtime. I don't wanna lose it. No, I don't wanna lose it.
Yeah.
I don't.
Need in-betweens. I don't wanna lose it. I don't wanna lose it. Yeah. I don't wanna lose it. Yeah. Need some in-betweens.
I don't wanna lose it. I don't wanna lose it. Love is
Okay, they're there. They could be better though.
Just let me be. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Love is all I need. Nothing really else. Just let me be. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Love is all I need. Nothing really else. Just let me be. The only love I got is for you.
So I feel like the song is a little bit repetitive. You know, we talk about sometimes people have a lot of lyrics and aren't saying nothing. You don't have that many lyrics and it's still not saying much. You're kind of just repeating the same phrases, even when you're trying to kind of say it different. So there's not enough like story in this. There's not enough personality, uniqueness in this. There's too much auto-tune. And just work on making sure that you're tucking your backing vocals and they're not competing with your main vocal. Didn't hate it, but didn't love it. Appreciate you.
You should have chanted. It should be a chant like the.
Whoa, whoa,
And it'll make it feel. Yeah.
love is all I needed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, that'd be fire. W advice, chat. W advice.
WANR couch guy.
Got you, thanks. Word, word. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wasn't mad at that joint at all. All right, up next we got Guan. I think Guan.
That Guan.
Yeah. Okay, he had the Joanna song earlier. He's back with another one, chat.
Let's go.
You know I got what you wanted. You see me flying, baby. You say give me up.
Who is this? This is a different person.
You say you got me, oh baby. I'll give you everything.
In the amplify.set.bio.
And I'll give you security. But you the one for me, baby.
Okay, we talked about this last week. Sometimes, okay, there's really powerful vocalists. Jennifer Hudson,
Okay.
very powerful vocalist. And then there's other vocalists that are more airy.
Okay.
Ariana Grande, a little more airy. This part of the song, we needed an airy vocal. When the ah part came on, put some air in that. Like this part. Ah, you know what I'm saying?
You hear this in JCPenney?
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Word, got you.
What are you gonna do when things get rough? Are you
I'm skipping to you.
Are you the one like Neo in the Matrix? I choose you like a draft, you're my only pick. We can chill, have dinner, watch Netflix.
Hey.
Make love all night, no latex.
Hey.
You got a perfect anatomy, soulmate qualities. Gotta work my way to your heart like an artery. I be like, damn, wanna be your man. You can take all my money like Uncle Sam. The love that we share in this rip.
Hey, big dog, I'm gonna just be real. Don't let her take all your money like Uncle Sam, bro. Don't let her do it. Don't even, and you know, if you are gonna let her do it, don't tell her you're gonna let her do it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll spend my money on you, but don't let her take it. You know what I'm saying?
Real, can you feel that? I'ma sail down your ocean like Sinbad. You give a breath of fresh air like Tic Tac. I hold you close to my heart, I know you like that. Tell me how many licks does it take to get to the center?
This dude freaky.
So let's relax, roll up a blunt. You always come first like rent for the month.
Okay, cool. And I love punchlines more than anything. I'm a Lil Wayne fan, you know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne was one of my favorite rappers. You listen to all my rap stuff, mad punchlines. This track I don't feel like needs those punchlines. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't mad at it. Once again, this track is dope. I like the track. I just got to give you the constructive criticism. But your verse was dope. She wasn't bad either. I think she could put a little more air in the vocal, and I think you could ease that on your delivery a little bit. I think your delivery could be a little bit harsh as well.
Raids 805 said,
The
good looking
punchlines are
out.
cool. The punchlines are cool, but maybe a little bit less on a song like this. But appreciate the submission, and that was dope. That was dope. I like the feel of your records. Definitely like the feel of your records. So good stuff there. The feel is half the battle. All right, chat, if you super skip, you're going to go to position number 3. If you skip, you're going to go to position number 16. Up next, we have Going Crazy. First, like rent for the month. He said you always come first, like the first of the month.
Ray,
Freaky.
thank you for the $10 tip.
Hey.
You said good looking out. Thank you, Reds.
Appreciate you.
I'm going crazy.
This is for now. Of course. Dope stuff, Guan.
Thinking about us lately, reminiscing and missing the things that we did.
Hey, okay.
But we wasted time, don't know why you on my mind. Now I'm singing line by line, we're dead. Yeah. Everything was said, all the lies were fed. That's what banging in my head about how I want you back, but I can't do that. Was taught to never go.
I can't tell if there's a double on this or if that's like extra reverb, but it's throwing me off a little bit. If you are doubling it, it doesn't need a double. And whatever, if it's not a double, then whatever effect you have on this need to be toned down.
Go back, my heart would never show that replaying my feelings like
That's a double.
Tú siempre estás en mi mente y yo no quiero otra gente. Yeah. I dress you all in fancy. Your friends that toss so plenty. I get the bags so many.
Is some with the vocals?
I get those thoughts running back to you. But then I look back at my life, I got too much to lose. I'm like a mess.
Nah, there's doubles there too, I think.
It's so infectious, I got you cheesing on this smiling. One thing I'll say is
Mondo Q, appreciate you. Keyshawn, appreciate the follow.
Cause I had you by my side. Sometimes I lose control, I feel you lost it in my mind. My heart's in chains and cages locked up like it's doing time. Now I keep my guard up from the start up in the cocaine. I'm feeling hazy, going crazy, but I say I'm fine. They try to cover me, try to dim my light, but I still shine. Started from the bottom, now I'm on the rise, so I still climb.
Come on.
I'm doing well without you. I'm getting that bag without you. I'm making moves, I'm sliding through, I'm setting tones without you.
You have a cool singing voice. The mix is throwing me off just a little bit, and then I think just once again the emotion and the storytelling in this isn't all the way there. The melody choice is okay, could be a little bit better. You have a cool voice, beat is cool, not terrible by any means. I like it, I just don't love it. There's nothing that like gives it that star power. It's cool, right in the middle. It's cool.
I'm in my zone, I'm on the throne, don't call my phone, cause I don't give a fuck about you, not giving no thoughts about you. I walk these streets, I'm walking free, yeah, I'm alone. Don't trust nobody if they outside of my zone. My circle tight, we do things right, so it's my night, yeah. Success in sight, yeah. I see the light, yeah.
Cool. It was cool. All of it was cool. I think it's just a matter of what separates you from everybody else, and I don't think that you found that yet. I don't think you found that all the way yet. So I just think, how do you elevate that to give yourself the edge and to stand out? How do you fix that mix a little bit? And how do you tell your story a little bit better and add a little bit more emotion? But I liked it, I just didn't love it. Up next, we got Cap by Kid Casper and ASA Jake. New track. Kid Casper said he coming for that money. Vocal coach for like 2 3.
Yeah.
What up, Ray? Yeah. Of course, man. Appreciate you. Ernie, what up?
Yo, whoever in this, write this down, it's a warning shot. No more go bitch, let's see who see when the boring stop. Who drowning, not the drought is I can carry it again, don't be carried away one day. That Undertaker close that case and be the same. You thought was your real brother like, hey, betrayal, you can't go solo, you frail. Y'all know name, got no game, got that propane, it's still pull heat in the back of veil. Gotta be cool, keep when wings go sail. Show your teeth, not tuck your tail. If you can't compete, I'm a sucker for drama.
All right, now switch the tone.
From Yale, y'all think you go to hell. Gotta stick to her like.
You think y'all ghosting well? So fast when they go on the bell. Well, you already yelling. The beat's yelling. You yelling. Now chill out. chill out. And it's like, okay, it's like this. When you yelling on the record, right? It's like the cat that come up to you and he's yelling, right? Like, yo, what's up? You trying to go? You know what I'm saying? It's way more scary when the cat comes up to you and is like, yo, straight up, bro, if you don't chill out, I'm finna slide you. I'm way more scared of that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, right here, right now.
That guy.
You don't want
I need you to be that guy after a while. You yelled, now I need you to chill out and be like, and real quick, if you talk about it, you know what I'm saying? That's what I need you to do. I feel you, Ernie. I'm not a gamer, nah.
Got that DMV up in me, get 'em fast. You trying to cut a piece, but you ain't seen no fast.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing. Beat is super hard. The yelling style flow ain't gonna be everybody's cup of tea. And even if you're doing that, I still think you should switch it up, right? So it's cool. I think it's gonna be super turned up at a show for sure. But try switching that tone up. Try switching that tone up in the second verse. But super dope. Super dope for what it is. Not mad at you. I'm gonna take this time to, I'm not a pop artist. We got Espapi back at it.
Espapi!
His first song was fire too. After this song, I'm gonna take a urination break. Hey, what up? What up, Reese? How you living? Reese. I'm not really a pop person if I have to be real. You know what I'm saying, Kid Casper, on that second verse? Survival mode? You're in survival mode? Good clothing store music, to be honest, I'm weak. Oh, Austin, you asked me a question earlier and I don't think I answered it. What did you ask me again? Don't love the mix on this. I think we had the same issue on your first joint. A little bit too much auto-tune. Little too like reverby. It feels far off the mic. If you want to get your music on here, submit through this link right here, indieamplify.set.bio. It'll be pinned the entire time. If you super skip the line, you're going to go to position number 1, actually. Fire. If you skip the line, you're going to go to position number 14. You're going to go to position number 14. All right. Bro, I ain't never heard a good mix. I've heard a lot of good mixes on here. This just ain't one of them. You think it's a good mix? All right, we're switching after this song. You're going to have to take the chair. Mixed by Rogers has a pro mixing tip. Set the verb plug-in to 100% wet. Then give the vocal like 1 to 3% of it. All right, chat, y'all heard that here first. Mixed by Rogers with the W advice. And then I would say that your falsetto might not be strong enough to make it the main part of the song. The vibe is there, but it's not all the way there. Like your falsetto is good, but I feel like it's not great enough to be the main part of the song. You know what I'm saying? And then you got a beat tag in there. You got to take that out. All right, chat, I'm going to have a urination break. Right now we got Kjon, Angels and Villains featuring Mafi D. I will urinate with the door open so I can hear the song still. But there's no breaks in this stream. So I'm about to bring up my twin brother. He looks just like me. Make sure y'all stay, right? We got a lot more songs left. Right now, if you want to send your song through, if you super skip, you go to position number 1. If you send a regular skip, you're going to go to position number 14. And if you send a standard submission, you're gonna go to position number 228. And I won't be able to listen to it. I won't get to it because we're on here for basically another hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 if you're lucky, if I'm lucky, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so submit your music. Brother, Man on a Mission has been on replay since it dropped. Appreciate you. We heard 3 times. One day we heard 3 streams. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Keep the stream going, chat. I'm gonna keep my stream going. Couch Guy's gonna keep this stream going. This is Angels and Villains by Mafi D.
Twitch, you know how it gets when I go on TikTok. Sometimes they love me, sometimes they hate me.
All right, we're at 23 viewers.
23 viewers. He's muted. He's muted.
When I come back, we're at 30 viewers. He gets a raise.
Send this to everybody that you know. TikTok. Let's get like 40 people in here, you know what I'm saying? What up, y'all? What up? What's good to you? Casting Couch Guy in here, live and direct. Yo, TikTok, what up? Finally got a haircut, y'all.
Tried to ping the bro, but
this
I got
t-shirt
no
makes
beans,
me
the
look
Lord knows. I'm just like a blunt away from throat kings, stressing hard. I just like to smoke and play these old samples. It get dark, learn to be a man when you get no example.
Yo, this t-shirt makes me look bigger than what I actually am.
They try to put me out, them hammers loaded, gone Rambo. I'll son of Sam you before I ever come with open hands. My brother knew the plan, but sometimes life is throw you in the jam. Still I stand looking fresh like Killer Cam. Have to kill a man for trying to take away my Skrilla man.
I look like a balloon.
Last, so all I got is this 80 grams. That's all a nigga got is 80. Put my last, so all I got is this 80 grams. That's all a nigga got is 80. To be honest, not as easy as it seems. Holding faith within your waiting seasons on your dreams. Are you seasoned with your discipline? A victim to them screens. Outside there's a war, and if you listen, hear the screams. I got keen, seen the victims as an adolescent teen. See them go
24, baby.
out here scratching with them fiends. He was just like Magic or Kareem. Now they tax him on them beans, and he's just another nigga falling few and far between. What you see, that shit ain't exactly how it seems. Behind the phones in the face with all the Maybelline, they looking beyond the means. So the copes them go to dope and alcohol to fill the seams. But you won't get no judgment here from me, cause every day I just sit here and burn the streets, so emotions never seep. To be honest, I be tossing, turning in my sleep. I can shake the feeling that there's something I should be, and there's more that I could do, and there's more I can achieve. And knowing this 80 grams,
How we feel about this one, chat?
But all I got is this 80 grams. That's all a nigga got is 80.
I think that this style is for some people. For me, I grew up loving the animated rappers, people that change their tones a lot, change their flows a lot, do a lot with their voice. So a lot of times music like this misses the mark for me just because everything stayed the same. Like you didn't even really ever drop out the beat. You never switched up the flow. You never switched up the tone. So I know that there's people that rock with this style of music, and the bars was there. You had some bars on here for sure. Storytelling was cool. But it's just like the beat never changed, the flow never changed, the tone never changed. So for me, I like to hear more switch ups on joints. So it won't go on the leaderboard for me, but you could rap obviously. But my advice would be to try to switch up the flow a little bit. What's good, bro? How do you submit music? All right, if you guys want me to listen to your music, submit it right here, indieamplify.set.bio. Right now, if you super skip, you go to position number 1. If you send a regular skip, you go to position number 13. This is your chance to win a Thou Wow too as well. So every week is $250. You could stay on the leaderboard or you could pull your $250 out if you're number 1. All right. So that's how we're doing it this month. Every month we do a different contest through the music review stream. Also, my university where I teach artists, coach artists, mentor artists is about to be live. So if you see that on here, go ahead, put your phone number or your email in there, and you could be signed up for Indie Amplify University that launches on October 29th. All right, up next we got Flow Yeah by DYG Unfazed. It'll walk you through the whole process on how to super skip. It'll walk you through the entire thing. It'll ask you at the end if you want to super skip. How to sell my equipment to not be homeless. Should I keep going with music or just call it quits? You should never call it quits. If you love doing it, you should do it, because if you don't, you'll be miserable for the rest of your life. You'll always wonder, what if? You'll always regret it. So no matter what the circumstance, if you love doing music, just do it at the capacity that you could do it.
Hey,
my advice,
you should for sure get a job though.
You should for sure get a job.
Go get a job.
For sure. I have a video about that talking about when to quit your job in comparison, to living full time off your music and all those things. My advice is if you can't record your music, just to get it out, you have a phone because you're on here right now. Your phone camera, your phone microphone works well enough for you to put your song out on social media. And a lot of people pop off by just rapping into their phone. So rap on your phone. All I have is BandLab right now. If that's all you got, that's all you got. My thing is sometimes you don't even have to record the music necessarily. Just film yourself rapping the music. Get you a beat, play it off the speakers, rap your song, post it on social media. Do that consistently, remix other popular songs, and you might catch a little wave on accident. You feel me? So that would be my advice to somebody who's doing that. And tell the story about where you're at in real life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I actually have seen a couple people pop off by rapping in their car, basically being like, yo, I don't got a crib. All I have is my car. I'm living out my car. This is my music. I've seen a couple people catch viral licks off of that. So it ain't over, bro. It ain't over till it's over. All right, Flow Yeah by DYG Unfazed. Maybe write that as a note, that whole little, come on. Holy Future, what up? I'm 28. The greatest was the first rap I ever memorized. Come on, man. Real one. Welcome back, gang.
I'm a good ass neighbor called Steve Farm.
Okay, we got Flow. Yeah, let me read his note before I get into this. I'm a one-man team right now trying to mix my own stuff, so I know it's not the best mix, but I do know that I want to take every opportunity I can to get to the next step, so here's my song. Next step you should take is signing up for Indie Amplify University. It is on this link. It will help you, I promise. Shout out to Nick for the super skip. All right, let's get back into DYG Unfazed.
Why they try to lock me up like a Macon? I was singing, I was rapping, I was their problems. Fuck a Karen or a Kevin.
Bandito, make sure you skip the line.
I was shipping up the court, but they hate calm. So they kicked me off again cause they play wrong. I was cleaning up my sword cause I hate y'all. I was flexing out my flow, yeah. Put on slow, yeah. Technique I'm about to show ya. Pick a beat it and rip it until you fix your composure. Listen, you feel the mission if your shit ain't got a mold down. V8, my pH is balancing, I'll teach you to hold on. Nobody stepping.
Yo, the beat is drowning you out so much, I can't even really understand what you're saying. I'm trying to hear the flow. I'm gonna add the vocal templates to the set.bio so they could just go straight there. I gotta add the vocal templates, Alco, the university, my feature link. I gotta add all that to the set.bio because, dog, y'all need some vocal templates. Y'all need some vocal templates. Your flow sounds cool. Your voice sounds like it could be cool, but I can't understand what you're saying because the mix is so bad. So at the end of the day, so if I gotta get it back home, I'm back home. I think with the right mix, the beat, I don't love the beat, but I think with the right mix, if you flow on this properly, the beat could be okay. It's so open that you could do all sorts of stuff with it. So I don't think that the beat is necessarily the issue. I think that the mix is by far your biggest issue. And until you get that right, ain't really much I could do about it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't really much I could critique. So not gonna go on the leaderboard, but I appreciate you, big dog. Just gotta get that mix right. Tone was kind of low. Yeah, his tone was low. I want to actually, I will go back because I want to see if he did something different. Okay, and then I fast forwarded all the way to the end of the song and you were still rapping the same way. So you got to make sure that you switch up your tone and switch up your flow. If your song's gonna be 4 minutes long, you can't rap the same for 4 minutes. Can't possibly. All right, up next we got Mirror by Nick. Okay.
It's true. In this life,
Okay.
I've never been the one.
Okay, love your music. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate you. First time investing like that with the track, really. Let me know what you think, for real. Okay, this is your first time? Yeah, I got him, Mo. Appreciate you.
rage. I always complain, I feel like someone's following me. All of the days they turn into rage.
Your doubles are too loud. You need to turn the doubles down.
A blurry mistake. Aren't you sick to your stomach? No, I'm sick to the grave. I wanna throw up. I'm pissed that I never grew up running around clueless when I was.
And on a beat like this, you don't need that many doubles either. So doubles got to be turned down. Actually, doubles could be taken off, to be real. With how mellow this beat is too, I feel like you're attacking it very harshly. Yeah.
I was younger, under influence, got me in trouble. Well, to tell you the
Hey, you
least,
ain't never
better
lied.
watch
You
your
ain't never
fucking tone.
lied.
If you speaking to me, I'm on another fucking level. Pull them strings like Geppetto. I'll take the thorn in the metals by breaking bones to these instrumentals. So you better develop the mental. I'm on that Ritalin, penicillin. Couldn't wait to put my pen to the ceiling. I've been withholding it like a weapon, concealing it. I can't control it any longer. I'm just a different being. I'm on this earth, and I run it like the playground. Wanna break down, I'm holding all this weight now. Hold my fate at arm's length, hoping it ain't too late. What do I say? It's just another wonderful day in this great town. I'm in grave, set it straight. I ain't working minimum wage. All this pent up venom and rage got my adrenaline.
Okay. So the beat is doing a lot, and so are you. And sometimes that clashes. So I think beat selection is very important for you because you need a lot of space because of all that you're doing. He need to relax when he rap. You need a lot of space. You need a lot of space in the beat so that you can do all these. You need a lot of space. So you can't pick busy beats like this because it's not gonna do well for your stuff. You're the one who made that album named Blessings. Yes, that is me. I love that album. Appreciate you, big dog. So yeah. Somebody said edit the breaths. Oh, Mixed by Rogers said breath control, it feels rushed. Edit the breaths out if you can. Space is sound.
You know
what I mean? You're right, aggressively rap. Too many syllables when he was talking.
Constant bombardment caused who wrote this. I want the most, but I'm impartial though. As this parchment becomes part
Miracle,
of my
miracle, they
It's
said.
been an awesome flight. As you depart from me, I'm feeling lost at sea. Sitting open, wishing you follow me. But at the same time, you just be bothersome. Someone tell me what is the cost of this love I wanted. I'm thinking, oh, you've done it this time. I'm running for sure, but you got me fiending off it like you was the cure. And I can barely stomach it. Someone give me a tourniquet for these scars, cause these bitches get murderous. I'm indifferent to them. I'm thinking, what if I do it? I need a fucking deterrent to get me off of this bullshit.
Word. Okay. Yeah. You saying a lot. Flow is cool. I think you just need a better beat selection. Oh, now I'm super cool guy. You just need a little bit of a better beat selection, you know what I'm saying? Or different beat selection that caters more to your voice. But the flow was cool. Lyrically, you was talking a little bit, like I said, about them doubles and everything else. I hope that helps you. You definitely got some potential. So kudos to you, for sure. Kudos to you. Up next, we got Sleep by Bandito.
Sleep. We need the gas right now.
We need the gas,
heat.
respectfully.
It's a little, you know what I'm saying? We started off and then...
We had a lot of heat.
Yeah, like...
And then we had a lot of cheeks.
And then we got a lot
I wouldn't say that one was cheeks.
Not cheeks. No. I'm not talking about that one. I'm just saying like the energy, the vibe is a little... We need the, you know what I'm saying?
We need...
Before I'll push connect on the Bluetooth on the Roadcaster and play something.
Sheesh. Look at Pepper, yeah.
Nah, it'll be me and White Mike.
Come on, I still ain't heard it, bro. Oh, we got a video. Oh, no, we don't. I lied. All right, we got Bandito Wildin'. Okay, Bandito. Let's hear it. Okay, yeah. If you want me to listen to your music, you can submit. It'll be pinned in like 5 seconds. 25. It'll be pinned in 5, 4, 3.
What's happening? We traveling through time, going deep inside your mind, wasting time spitting rhymes, and you know I'm on the dime. Yo, I just wanna make it throw your head up. Yo, rolling through life playing catch up.
Yeah.
No, it's about time to get my bread up. Hey, yo, here we go. Make you feel it from your toes to your nose. Feeling like I've been choked, stay golden.
Okay, I gotta keep it a whole grundle with you, my boy. Feeling it from your nose to your toes. You know how it goes with the flows. It sound like you freestyling in the back of somebody's car. it doesn't sound like you're trying to make a great record. I'm gonna just be real with you.
I'ma do life playing catch up. Yo, know it's about time to get my bread up. Hey, yo, here we go. Make you feel it from your toes to your nose. Feeling like I've been choked. Stay golden, they're broken. No, I'm about to shake the earth with this verse. They say that money will not buy you happiness, but tell me this: they got Bugattis and the Ferraris, but they feel the crappiest. They got it wrong when they said that money is the evilest. That it's the love of it that's truly underneath the root of it. I need this, I need that. Never thought to give back and spit. And these raps have been picking up slacks on the daily bread.
Okay, the mix on this is not good. Too airy.
FBI, open up!
The mix on this is not good. Too airy, and just your lyrical abilities on this, right? Like, you're not diving deep enough into what you're trying to say, and you're rapping about rapping, and you're rapping about money. It just, you can rap about money, but this is not the way to do it. And you can rap about rapping, but this is also not the way to do it. You just got to expand your lyrical palette. This is not it.
You all need to pay me so hazy, so shady. They calling me crazy. I'm smooth like some gravy shit.
And then you have these awkward pauses, or you have these spaces where you're dragging out your words to try to make them fit. And it's just not there. So not gonna get on the leaderboard, but I appreciate you. Appreciate you. But not gonna get on the leaderboard.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. 2 more in a row, that's like semi-chicken butt.
This is hard.
I'm just going to that blue.
It's time to get wavy. They say that they hate me. Ain't never gonna face it, cause I'm golden, showboating. No, I gotta stay mowing. Gotta keep the moving. I never fucking sleep, count sheep, drinking tea, smoking trees.
If it's 3 in a row, 3 in a row, that's like chicken butt, I'm pushing the Bluetooth button. That's
All
the
right.
rule for the rest of the night.
And playing one of your own?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
It's not gonna be
Deal.
steppers, chat.
Deal.
No troll, because
all my music I never wrote,
I
just
gotta
punch in. That's
notate
hard.
stuff. I'm gonna get fired if I don't have good clips with good songs, chat.
You feel me, Leanna? From Danville, moved to
TikTok?
Arizona.
Say, what TikTok talking about? TikTok like that, rule?
Buns after buns after buns. Wait,
Right.
so do we just DM that account? No. It says this link. Okay, so there's new people on TikTok. Submit your music to indieamplify.set.bio. It's the first link on there. Once you go there, it'll ask you to put in your link to your song and if you would like to skip the line or super skip. Right now, there's 232 songs in the queue. So if you don't skip or super skip, I won't get to it. Right now, if you super skip, you go to position number 1. If you send a skip, you're gonna go to position number 13. And if you send a standard submission, you're gonna go all the way to position number 200 something. Also, if there's not fire within the next 3 songs.
Oh no, that was Sonner. There's 2 more now.
Okay, 2 more songs. Couch Guy is gonna submit his own song and try to get y'all up out of here. Up next, we got Optimism by Master Q. Tucson in the chat. Word. All right, Master Q, let's hear it. Yeah.
It's the Master Q that is. Optimistic.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Another hit. Feel this.
I could do without all the talking in the beginning, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Been in the studio, writing these rhymes. Put my pen into the paper,
One
then
more song,
forget
chat,
about
one more
time.
song.
Gotta keep working on. I want all of this minds. Must admit, making this music helps me free my mind. So I'm still dropping these balls, they got them something nice. This rap game is a gamble, you gotta roll the dice. Feels like I never will make it, but then again I might.
Man said I've been in the studio working on these rhymes, and I don't know what studio he's been in, cause it sounded like you recorded this through a FBI, through a walkie-talkie. I ain't gonna lie, it sounded like you recorded it through a walkie-talkie.
I'll remain optimistic and continue to write.
I think you put in a dog recorded this in prison, he said. Not a fan of the echo effect. Yeah, I don't know what effect you put on this or why you put it on there. This is something that you might put on an ad-lib, like a telephone effect that you might put on an ad-lib, but not on your main vocal, not on the main vocal.
In the studio, writing these rhymes. Put my pen into the paper, then forget about time.
Collab forces till you think outside the pattern room.
Making this music helps me free my mind. So I'm still dropping these balls, they got them something nice. This rap game is a gamble, you gotta roll the dice.
Come on.
Feels like I never will make it, but then again I might. So I'll remain optimistic and continue to write.
He's talking though.
because you can't hear it clearly, so you don't give it a chance. That's
Yeah.
why it's like, damn, but one more song.
Sadly, people do judge a book by its cover. So if your mix sounds like
Chicken blood.
people are gonna judge it and they're not gonna give it a chance. Like, how can you bump this in the whip? Once again, the who, what, when, where, why. Who's gonna bump this? Why they gonna bump it? How they gonna bump it? When they gonna bump it? These songs are making me feel better about mine. Josiah says. So yeah, bro, I could tell that. He's just one of them real ones. You could tell. He said, I might make it, I might not.
Yeah,
maybe yeah, maybe no. He's remaining optimistic. He's a real one. But the mix.
No, you can tell he's nice. Like you can tell he can rap. It's just the mix. Like that's right.
You try to fit too many words right there, too many syllables right there too in that second verse. And then there was nothing that really separated the verse from the hook. Everything has the same mix on it. Everything's just, ain't no way D-Lo 2 times just throned again.
Damn, D-Lo. He don't count. Thrones don't count.
D-Lo's, oh yeah, he said you're not playing his. Well, we'll just keep it. Anytime there's 3 in a row, then you on. All right, we got Emotionless. Master Q, you can rap, you gotta get a better mix, dog. Chat said that was buns. Only did a standard submission, ain't got too much money. I feel you, bro. Wait until Friday paycheck, but had to submit a song for a chance. You can always go in and upgrade your submission. This contest is going on all month, or you can submit a new one too. We got Emotionless by D-Lo.
RCB's on the fucking track. I can't function from the pain that I feel stuck in my head. It's been the same for some years. Feeling empty like the drink that I spilled. It's traumatizing me. This shit is for real. And I've been trying to run away from my feel. I hear the devil talking, keeping me here. Sometimes I don't know how I be making it still. Emotionless, yeah, I was born to scale. Got these voices in my head saying let the devil speak.
Yo, Ernie's going crazy.
People walked away, seem like they
You can submit your song right here. Teach him, don't shame him. Oh, I'm teaching. R.I.P. Freezy.
We see these tears falling, only cry when I win it. I did that with so much pain that I'm numb to the feeling. Left a message in my music, hoping all your head. I've been having lucid dreams in my bed. Taking drugs, I know it's hurting me bad. Different reasons I've been stuck in my head. Devil want me and I wish I was scared. This a problem I've been fighting for years. Lost a nigga and I wish he was here. I wanna cry but I've been fighting my tears. But I'm sorry, that's the life that I live. I can't function from the pain that I feel. Stuck in my head, it's been the same for some years. Feeling empty like the drink that I spilled. It's traumatizing me, this shit is for real. And I've been trying to run away from my fear. I hear the devil talking, keeping me here.
Thank you for the follow, Tosi Reacts.
Appreciate you, big dog, for the follow. D-Lo, I'm just being super nitpicky on D-Lo because now I've heard like 5, 6 of his joints. I think something that you could do a little bit better on is separating your verses from your chorus, making it more of a drastic change, whether it be dropping more instruments out. That's probably going to be the wave for you because I think that when you slow it down a little bit on those choruses, to drop instruments out and make that more of a focal point, I think would suit you really, really well. But I like that joint a lot, like all the other ones. And your mixes could use a little bit of work, of course. I think that's most people is what I'm coming to find is most people's mixes could use some work. But yeah, just separating that verse from the chorus because the whole thing is a vibe. But how can you make that separate? Be separate. Shout out to Asa for the skip. Never did that in my entire life, big dog. Up next, we got Sinkin' by Seaside. Right now, if you super skip the line, you'll go to position number 1. If you skip, you'll go to position number 14. All right, here we go. We got Sinkin' by Seaside. I think is how you say that. Seaside?
It's a video?
It looks like it might be, or it might just be one of them pictures that lives on YouTube. I'm number 203. What up, B-Daz? B-Daz in the chat. A Bloomington, Illinois legend.
Can't go back on your word. You will cover the truth. Can't unhear what you.
All right, this is Seaside. Seaside.
Seashore?
There's a system in place for sinners repenting, discern.
Okay.
Welcome to the fire.
Okay, it's an explicit song. Is it?
Can't unhear what you heard. There's a system in place for sinners repenting to serve.
B-Daz, he said he got a collab album with you.
You just ignited the pulse. Too many clueless ideas. Feel the weight hit when I enter the room. Flipping tables and throwing bottles in there like a fucking baboon. Bang on my chest, gorilla. Banana clips, cold killer. White girl, vanilla. Slinging tracks on my dope dealer. Parthene, heart gleams. Look to the sky, make the stars scream. I spit truth over heartbeats. I'ma wake these fools from a long dream. I take a third nap. I'm murdering tracks like it's.
You're a little bit ahead of the beat. The mix is definitely not good. And then with these lines, let's string something together. Every rhyme is like separate. None of them really tell a story. Ernie says it's buns. 2 times he said it's buns.
Put a tongue tag, I go ape shit, then shape shit. I'll take your bitch, you won't even hit. Sell that kitty, you're an OnlyFans. Call me Poppy, it ain't on the map. Put your hands together like you in front of the box. Cause Glock 17, you ain't seen no hurt. I'll do drugs.
And you don't need auto-tune on this either. It doesn't really make sense.
Fuck, I'm donkey, charade of a blade of fillet, the fatties, they get bar so. Play through the subwoofers, make it car and go. I'm adios from your audio. These motherfuckers think I'm playing. In the watchtower with a 30-06, motherfucker, I'm waiting. Call this 100-round drum on my K depression, bro. Cause when I bust it out, it makes you sink down low.
Low,
Sink down
low, low, sink down low. Low,
Sink down
low, low, sink down low. Low,
Sink down low. Sink down low.
low,
Sink down low.
low, low.
Sink down low. All this time.
Yeah, so like I said, doesn't need the auto-tune. I would have liked to see you string a couple more bars together instead of everything being separate. Mix could be better, and then even on that hook, I would have switched up low, low, sink down low. Do some in-betweens on there, just to give it a little bit more character. Not my cup of tea. He said a lot of rage behind the pen, been writing for over 15 years, recorded for about 5 years. Yeah, not necessarily my cup of tea, but I appreciate the submission. And I hope that rage, I hope that you can put that rage in the right place. You know what I'm saying? Like, that sounded bad. No. I hope that you can overcome the rage by letting it out in the right ways, not by making people sink. If you want to submit, the link is always going to be pinned right here, indieamplify.set.bio. You go there, hit the first thing. It'll take you through the entire process. Also, chat, Indie Amplify University drops, so make sure that you RSVP if you want mentorship, coaching, and education every single week. Make sure that you sign up for that. Only taking on 100 people, 100 artists for the first month of mentorship, so make sure that if you want to be involved, you do that. We already have over 100 RSVPs. We were at 116 this morning. So if everybody ends up signing up, it's gonna be really dope to jump into that. So if you want first access, make sure that you sign up on the RSVP link. All right, we got Silly by Bonusy. Yo, Cats is running out of rap names. Bonusy and Kid Casper. Bonusy? What could that possibly mean?
I don't even want to try to get it.
Hennessy? When you have a boner and you off the Hennessy? Bonusy? Yeah. Might be Bone. Oh, Bonesy. Bonesy, maybe.
Bonesy.
Yeah, instead of just using government name at that point. It's a little vibe. Yeah, you can submit too. Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah. Hey, yo. Yeah.
I'm killing. Ball like Krillin. Nah, I'm really silly. Killing like Billy. I just be talking shit, my bad.
It's a vibe. I don't like when people stop and talk on the record. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it.
I think it's cool because it like establishes a presence, but it's not necessary. And if you're not saying anything that's cool, then it's
Right.
not cool.
Right.
Then it's
Yeah,
like-
exactly. Exactly. And a lot of times it comes off a little cheesy.
For sure.
I think it comes off a little cheesy when you talk on the record.
Watch this. You know what I'm after, I need me
Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad.
I do this shit solo, it's all that I wanted. When I get that bag, I'm flexing and flaunting. And no shit bad, the hunt could be hunted. I peek through the walls to see where it started. I'm hanging up cars before we get started. Go shop at the mall, she know I got options. I be going like Austin. Too many deep, but thinking too much. You got me stumped, give me
Nav, is that
She
you?
gon' be mad, we take it to lunch. Baby, we cool, I'm up on my funds. I'm giving you dreams, so that's me.
Send the track right here in the Amplify. I said that bio. It's pinned.
Show me the pressure a ton.
Okay, CK.
Girl, relax.
Yeah, okay. This track is vibey. Way different than the last track that you sent, Kid Casper. I'm not mad at either, to be honest. I'm not mad at either. I think both of them are just lacking a little bit in the mix department. And then I think this one maybe lacks a little bit of structure on just like the whole thing is cool. Maybe not structure. The whole thing is cool, but there's not like a moment or a lyric that I'm grabbing onto. There's nothing that's like, what's the repeatable phrase? What's the thing that I'm taking with me from this song? You know what I'm saying? So it just didn't give me any of that. Cool vibe. Way different than the other one, but it's just missing like the it factor and something to hold on to. Up next, we got Tosi with All My Fault. It's all my fault.
All my fault.
He said he just finished this record. All right, chat. By the way, since we get a SoundCloud ad, I want to give you guys one more. Hope you and the family are well. We are very, very well. I have been grinding, building Indie Amplify University. It is also available at this link. The first 100 people to join will be the first 100 people in Indie Amplify University, where I give you a lesson every week. We do a podcast that dives deeper into that, and the whole goal is to get you guys to live off your music next year completely. So make sure that you RSVP to Indie Amplify University so that you can get notified, so you can sign up first. Not only that, there's gonna be a ton of opportunities in there. Chucky Ellis is on here. Chucky Ellis got an opportunity to open up for Michael Minnelli, which is coming very soon in, I think, Sacramento and LA, or LA and San Diego. San Fran in California, right? All those opportunities are gonna live in the university. A ton of different stuff. Never given this much value in my career ever. So I'm very, very excited for that joint to launch. And it launches October 29th. So make sure that you put your info in there so we can get you right and get you into university. And I'm gonna keep it, this year we've had over 4,000 people, I believe, between 3,000 and 4,000 people submit skips into this. And that's kind of what I base the price point on, is if y'all was able to skip the line in here, the price point for the university is gonna be the same to start off with. And it's way more value than just listening to your song. It's mentorship, it's coaching, it's a lesson every week. It's so much more opportunities. So yeah. That's live. Make sure y'all check that out there as well. All right, we got Tosi with All My Fault. Yeah. Hi, Futuristic. Who's that? What up, Nicole Marie? Bro, crazy seeing you. You're actually my favorite rapper. Appreciate you, big dog.
I saw icon.
Whoa, you listening to this?
Everything involving you. Fine, I'm altered. I never meant to do those things to you, and I regret them every day. They won't ever go away. Just a ghost that haunts when I'm away.
Melody choice could be a little bit better, and you're over-pronunciating your words. You're over-pronunciating. I wish that I would have never... For pop punk, it's cool, but for this, it doesn't make a lot of sense, in my opinion.
That's all I can say.
Voice is dope, though. Appreciate you. I'm done touring, Mason.
I'm sorry. I know that I need to find a way.
And then you gotta pick which vocal is the main vocal. You gotta tuck the other ones, and you gotta tune and melodyne these for sure.
I'm hurting, and so are you, and it's all my fault. ever love someone
What up, Fallen
else.
Reaper? And don't ever love someone else.
Don't worry about who I was.
And I think you have a little bit more to get out. I think you got a little bit more. I worry about who I was. You know, you got a little bit more you could get out. A little, I think just a little more confidence in the second verse. Right? The song's going like this. So them drums kick in, give me a little bit more emotion.
Cause you know that I switched it up. Don't look down, I need you now. The rain will stop, it's pouring when the sun comes out. And make this
Doubles, harmonies, layers right there.
promise, my dear, don't be a stranger. I'm sorry, and I know I need to find a way.
Yeah. Those needed harmonies and layers on those, make those really ring out. And then just fix that mix on the hook. A lot of potential. Melodyne, auto-tune. Definitely dope.
Hold on, let's spell that.
Whoa, chat. All right now, chat, if you super skip the line, you go to position number 1. If you skip the line, you go to position number 12. All right. Yeah, up next we have Cajun, Kid Cajun. So I'm assuming this is gonna be spicy. I recorded and mixed this song when I was at a low point in my life. Thank you for the opportunity to be able to submit to you. All right, well, maybe I shouldn't joke then. This song is called Alone. This bloody song is called Alone. It's all alone.
Sometimes I feel like I'm lost and alone. Nowhere to go but this place I call home. I chill by myself, I don't pick up the phone. Don't need your help, I did this on my own.
Send through here, the link is pinned.
Sometimes I feel like I'm lost and afraid. What might come next, it's hard to explain. Promise this feeling, it won't be the same. The pain I've been feeling, it won't go away. I've been stressed out, overwhelmed, yeah, I'm overthinking the shit I never talk about, yet I'm always thinking. Maybe no one's there and it's hard to let that sink in. Maybe no one's there and it's hard to let that sink in.
It could be
If I
either.
had to guess, I'm a guest to the season. If I get the check, then I'm checking out and leaving. To everyone I met when I left,
All right,
now
it's
I'm
progressing.
grieving. Now I got regrets, but I felt this was needed. Maybe it's the shrooms, maybe it's the weed, maybe it's the acid, maybe it's the lean, maybe it's the past, maybe it's the green, maybe it's the trash, maybe it's a fiend.
Would have been cool to have like, can't really explain it. Like just some wild panned like ad libs, like all the different things you're saying. Like it should feel kind of chaotic right here with like a creative mix on it. You know what I'm saying? Just to add character, a bit of a chaotic, you know, talking in the background, panned to different speakers.
Put it to the streets, put it on my life. Maybe this was me.
No. I don't have a limit on how many I listen to, because I listen all month long. We normally get to like 300 or 400 every single month.
I'm still in the game. Watch me pick pockets. Money over fame. You won't see me TikToking.
Okay, so I really like I could feel the emotion. I like that. I could feel the emotion, but I think at this point, once again, the tone hasn't really switched up. So I would have liked to see you go into a new tone. I would have liked to see the beat, like the beat felt like it was building, but there you never really gave us like a climax. You never gave us a real peak. It just stayed in this same tone. So I would have just liked to see it progress more with the beat, and it didn't do that. I like it. I like what you're doing. It's just a little bit unpolished with the mix. Like I said, it needs some wild ad libs. And then I think even you, when I talk about like them airy vocals, you could have switched up your tone, gave me some airy vocals, some talking vocals, going back and forth between all those types of things, but it gave it more character. It just needs a little more character. But really, really dope. Good storytelling too. All right, aim at the goal. That was Cajun, by the way, if y'all want to follow him, at Kid Cajun. Very dope idea. It's the foundation is there, you just got to build on it. Is this the person without social media? What's up? Epic Artist Reviewing or are we reviewing? I'm reviewing y'all music. So you send me your music through indieamplify.set.bio. Right now, if you super skip, you go to 1. If you skip, you go to position number 11. Hey.
Look, I have nothing to say. I've made it this far by myself. Can't let these games go to waste. I mean,
this is 1.
Top, watch how I go. Your eye on the camera, my eye on the go. She take a shot, I'm making a goal. I aim for the look. I have nothing to say.
What? Yeah, dog. You don't even sound like you want to make this song. You don't even sound like you want to make this song.
Hey, I've made it this far by myself. Can't let these games go to waste. I mean, look, I'm up on top, watch how I go. Your eye on the camera, my eye on the go. She take a shot, I'm making a goal. I aim for the aim with the dot. Shoot through my way like I'm taking a shot. I'm making a step back, she can call me LeBron. The way that I speak to the pimps is fine. The way that I cook them speak so
Oh!
Do what I want. Learn from the best like they move on. Look me see the edge and I on. I follow my dreams and just move. $1 million to make a wage. Clean burgers to rapping on stage. Putting in work to reverse cliches. Don't quick with the hand on the cross me wrong. Walking left and like verseless.
It sound like you was embarrassed to record this song.
Or he's just super new.
Super shy.
Super shy.
You're super shy, super new. I think all these things apply. Yeah. It's like, yo, like when you don't want nobody to know yet, you still trying to figure out if you really want to do this. So you like, I'm taking a shot.
Or there was like he was in a session with all his homeboys and his homeboys, bought some bops into the studio. And he's like, oh, I don't want to, you know.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, the confidence just isn't there.
Bro, go off in the studio, bro. Let them hear it. You know what I'm saying? You might steal one of them from your mans.
If you don't believe in your music, nobody else is gonna believe in it, and you sound like you don't believe in your music at all. There's no steez, no confidence. Yo, Ernie said super shy, super new, super buns, all the above. Every song he's just like buns.
Ernie?
Buns, yeah, Ernie's going crazy. Yeah, dog, you just don't even sound like you like your own music, and that's a problem.
Which is not saying that you're bad.
Easy like Easy Bake Ovens. On a real thing, Easy because Easy doesn't moving up like Weezy's been like Weezy. Not like Easy, he love himself. I see you.
I've made it this far by myself. Can't let these games go to waste. I mean,
you have a flow that could work. I got nothing to say. I can't inspire by my fat. I ain't got nothing to play. Boy, on the go. If talking about, you know what I'm saying? It just needs personality. It has no personality. So that's your biggest thing. Next time you get in the booth, let loose. Have personality. Whatever you got to do to loosen yourself up, whether it's 20 push-ups or 20 shots. Not that I'm encouraging to get drunk before you go to the studio, but maybe for you, it might be no, I'm not going to encourage that. But do something, please. Not going to get on the leaderboard. Right now, if you super skip, you go to position number 1. If you skip, you go to position number 10. Up next, we have Untitled by Vision X. If you want me to listen to your music, it is pinned right here. You can submit right here. Yeah, okay.
Taking all this time to be honest, yo. And now
yo, this is Vision X. He said, new song I made today.
Damn.
This dude stays in the studio, bro. Stays in the studio.
Understand what I've been grinding for. And now it's like
I ain't never had no pickle.
Now I'm making waves like tsunamis go. Living a dream, give me the green. Don't wanna be awake, yeah. I am a fiend, don't wanna sleep. Give me some peace, I pray that. Making a team, I hated the scene. I waited to leave, I'm great at taking defeat. I got the receipts, I got the redeem. I take back all the years I was faking it. Took the loss, but I'm taking it. Ultimatum, had to face the hit. Alteration when I made the switch. Altercation, I ain't break from it. Found the peace I was praying with. I'm blessed and never gonna trade it in. Waiting game, yeah, I'm playing it. I was lost in the dark, had found that spark. No, I'm locked, don't stop in the wave. Every scar in my heart, turn art on the mark that I'm gonna leave shocked and amazed with the pain of the pen that I bled through the page. Now I chant my name when I'm on that stage. To the vent to the hate, I embrace my fate. Now I'm running that game with a flawless grace. Let's go. Ain't no breaks, I will come.
Okay, so when you're doing that, you gotta give us like a break. And if it no, you know what I'm saying? Drop the beat, make those endings a moment, make them more memorable, and give it a better balance instead of just doing it the whole time because it just gets a little monotonous. So I would say that. The mix on this sounds pretty good, especially for you just making it today.
The storm and the rain, I'm a scene of a fade, I'm a blaze in the pain of a chain that a war got torn, reborn. I was sworn to the world, I'm forward to the core, to the flame. No fake in my veins, no stake in my lanes, maintain to the race, remain while I'm breaking the frame. Now I'm race to the top, no breaks, no stop, I'm awake, let's go. Taking all this time to be honest, yo. And now I understand what I've been grinding for.
I don't know, bro. I ain't even gonna say it anymore. You know what I'm thinking.
Ready to go off.
My brother put me on.
I'm making waves like tsunamis, go.
That's what's up,
made
Lou.
it all this way, I'm never stopping, yo. And you can try, but you gon' lie that you don't want it.
So you don't click the pin. You open a new browser and go to that link, indieamplify.set.bio, and that's how you submit the music. It'll prompt you on how to do it. Vision X, not mad at this mix. You lyrical miracled us out a little bit, so I think just try to be very, very intentional with the verse. Be very intentional, even in those spaz parts, and then like I said, give us those little breaks. Make the ending of every phrase really count. It's like a boxing match. You give them a jab, and then you land the hook. That hook is the one we're supposed to feel. So like when you're setting up that last bar, when you're setting up that fourth bar, it's all the setup. You're jabbing for the first three, and then the fourth bar is when you land the hook. You know what I'm saying? For everybody that calls me the Black Jake Paul, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Jab, 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 and the hook is the one that matters. But yeah, not mad at you. Not mad at you, Vision. Not mad at you. I love to see the progression so far from February till now. I'm not sure if you've been with us since the very beginning, but I think you have. The progression so far has been really dope. Your mixes keep getting better, your flows keep getting better, your songs keep getting better. So super dope stuff. All right, up next we got Eternity. Eternity Equals Forever by Baka.
Vision X definitely restarted the counter though.
Restarted the counter?
Yeah, so now we gotta go for three.
Gotta go for three. Okay. Whoa. Okay. If you want me to listen to your music, submit it right here, indieamplify.set.bio. Random appearance.
Losing everything in life is feeling like a game. Don't know what to do and I don't know what to say. I lose all my composure when you look me in the face. The days are growing shorter and I'm feeling like a waste. The numbness washing over me, I float inside this lake. Breathing getting harder as I start to suffocate. The water rush inside my lungs, I think I'm gonna break. As these words escape my tongue, I wanna reach my final place. As I lay inside my grave, I pray my final grace. Don't be last forever, but forever never came. Try for my own happiness, but it is not the same. I'm going back and forth and it's becoming such a strain. Losing every...
Yeah, I would have liked to see you switch the word that you're rhyming with. Everything has been same, blame, grace. Everything has been with that type of rhyme. I would have liked to see you switch that rhyme. Switch the flow, switch the rhyme. The beat was doing some cool stuff. Your mix needs a little bit of work. That's dang near everybody. Let's listen to a little bit more though.
Everything in life is feeling like a game. Thought we last forever, but forever never came. Thought we last forever, but forever never came.
Music reviews, Ruby, what up? My name is Futuristic, said it twice in case you missed it.
Connecting through eternity, our souls are intertwined.
Yo, hold on. Bro, we took physics together at MCC. Was I telling you about how my teacher had narcolepsy?
Yeah, and he would fall asleep.
Bro, we took physics together. Remember when the professor would fall asleep? I have so many wild stories that I feel like people be thinking I'm capping, and then y'all come on here, man. I'm talking about Danville and Jose with the chickens, and then all of a sudden he's on TikTok Live. There, yeah. And then we talking about narcolepsy the other day, and then Mans comes on. Remember when the professor fell asleep? I had the worst 4 teachers in college. Yes, I went to college for a whole semester. I had one teacher that had narcolepsy and would fall asleep in the middle of the class. I had one teacher that was a psychology teacher, but she was pregnant and she quit, and then we got a substitute who was having emotional breakdowns. Then I had a in psychology class. Then I had an Indian teacher who nobody could understand the thing they would say, so every time a teacher lets nobody know this, so then everybody left the class. Nobody knew what he was talking about. And what was my 4th teacher? I feel like I had one more terrible one. He might have been regular, but it was a boring subject, so I failed it anyway. And now Now I'm a rapper. A retired rapper at that. If you want me to listen to your music, submit right here in the amplify.set.bio. Super skip the line. You'll be position number 1. Skip the line, you'll be position number 11. Okay.
Bray Lee, thank you for the follow.
Bray Lee, thank you for the follow. On this joint, so you come in the second verse and you got the exact same flow. Exact same flow. So it takes away from the build of the song, right? Like the song isn't giving us this emotional roller coaster that I would like to feel. It's just like this, you know? So I'd like to see something different happen in the second verse, but you give us more of the same.
See the beauty, but my road is going blind.
This is music review, so you submit your best song for a chance to win. Every week is a chance to win or double the money. We have a leaderboard back here and on screen if you're watching on the other platforms. We have a leaderboard where at the end of the stream we will vote, and whoever is first place, they will have $250, and they'll have that option to either walk away or keep the $250 in the pot and double it for next week because we're giving away $1,000 this month. So one artist might walk away with $1,000, or 4 artists might walk away with $250. That's how we're doing it. It's like King of the Hill this month.
Trying to keep it stepping, push my feelings to the side. I like to say I'm happy, but I know it's just a lie. My heart is feeling heavy.
Okay, there's a little bit more emotion in this verse, so I like that.
Little things that I started to despise. I want to scream at fucking God, but no, he's not alive. Maybe if I end it, then I'll have the answers why. Maybe I'm at fault and this was all by some design. Or
you also shouldn't curse at God.
Maybe I'm just losing it and need something prescribed. I thought we last forever, but forever never came. Thought we last forever, but forever never came. I thought we last forever, but forever.
Yeah, and I think that because this beat has a good musicality to it, I don't think you're giving the beat enough musicality. You're rapping, but like this needed some airy background vocals, some cool ad-libs, a little bit more singing to back what you're doing. It was all right, but it's not gonna be on a leaderboard, but I appreciate you. There's definitely potential in it. Cool voice, but you just gotta build on that. Up next, we got Time Machine by Yusuf and Kamoni. Oh, Yusuf is back. Yusuf is a fan favorite here. Fan favorite here on Futuristic and Friends. Always doing something unique. There's a reason why T-Pain has beef with Yusuf. Because Yusuf's trying to get him out of here. All right, I won't bring it up no more, Yusuf. My bad, my bad. What is he about to do? I appreciate the input and do apologize about that. I'm personally not a believer anymore. Hey, man, you do what you do, my guy. You don't got to apologize to me.
A fire burning in my heart. The sky is turning.
Can I ask you why Bakai? Bakai?
And all my dreams are fading. Even if I scream in pain, I don't know.
Ernie, you still in here? We got some heat.
Your memories are full of love.
Come on, Yusuf.
But remembering is too much now. Cause I keep sinking deeper in my thoughts again.
Yes, I can, Jedi.
Thinking about how this will ever make me stronger. If I could go back in time for just a moment and tell you that I cried till love was hopeless. The silence only keeps getting louder every time I like to dream. Dreaming in my quiet time machine.
Oh, man.
The writing's on the wall.
Exactly. I was going to say, this is sync music.
Who's gonna catch me before I fall? Yeah, I can't take what I say to the
Appreciate you, Sean.
mental mistakes I made. Some things we can change. Cause time can't erase pain. And this life is never the same. Cause I
choose to lose myself there within. If I could go back in time for just a moment.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Super crazy. Definitely on the leaderboard.
You know what's crazy about that one? Like you said, sing. Let's say if you're just talking movie, I could hear that in like a incredibly sad movie, like a just realistic drama type.
Yep.
I could also hear that as like a Batman.
I was just gonna say, like when it blows up and then the dude is walking away, persevere, like
like it's anything. It would just get placed.
James Bond type.
James Bond, even ending credit.
This is my only critique for Yusuf. From my experience with sync, and I've been to a couple writers camp where that's all that we're focusing on is landing sync placements, and the producers that land a lot of sync placements, they're very, very, very particular about the structure of the song, and I feel like you're more free flowing with the structure of your songs. And not that you're just trying to make sync music, but from everything I've heard, that should be your bag. That's where you're gonna make the most money. That's what I feel like your voice is catered to. It's short verses that build into epic, epic hooks, bridges like what you have right here,
And tell you that I cried.
where it just broke down into just a piano, and then it's back into this massive chorus. But it's like the verse is like 8 to 12 bars tops, and I feel like sometimes you give us a verse that feels like 24 bars. So shorter verses, better song structure that gets to that big peak, and then you give us that bridge, and then you're right back into the hook, and then you give us another short verse, right back into the hook. So everything is around these crazy builds and these different sections of the song, because sync is looking for those sections.
Right.
They're not gonna let the whole song play unless it's credits.
Right.
So they're looking for that massive part and that drastic change between, like you said, like the sad part and the triumphant part. So really just focus on those sections and make them as pronounced as possible. But yes, you're on the board. Super, super fire. Super dope artist, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in with Yusuf. Make sure y'all tap in. Also, we have gotten 250 submissions. Crazy, crazy. 250 submissions. Right now, if you super skip, you're gonna go to position number 1. If you skip, you're gonna go to position number 10. Up next, we have Smoke. Let's go. Yeah, music is an offering to God, meant to be relatable, not selfish. We lit. Bet. Thank you for the feedback. Yes, sir. This is proof you don't need much to record. I did this on my iPhone, he said. Okay. If you want me to listen to your music, submit it right here. Skip the line for a guaranteed play. And while you're in there, you might as well sign up for Indie Amplify University if you want to grow as an artist in 2026.
What you gonna do with the smoke? Tell him, future life, we gon' choke.
Because you said I don't need much to record, this is recorded off my iPhone. I can't say that I could tell this is recorded off your iPhone, but the mix is not good. So if you're gonna brag, and this ain't me trying to be harsh or mean, if you're gonna brag about doing everything yourself, it should be good. It should be really good, you know? So this still needs a lot of work.
You did. Sit back, you should take some notes. Yes, sir. Put that foot on the go. Hey, what you gonna do with the smoke? Tell him, future life, we gon' choke. Yeah, did. Sit back, you should take some notes. Yes, sir.
Turn your vocals up.
Really do a lot of my time.
Take the high ends down.
Pray that my auntie is fine and that we can just stay in the line. This life really been hectic now. Sometimes I feel a little affected now. While you are dressed up, I'm dressing down. I like a woman.
What about the last one, Ernie?
Fuck breaking up, let's just break it down. I'm here for real, so no faking now. Got me
It's a little vibe though. OGCG next, what's that?
It's like freedom been banging my line. Put it out since I work all the time. Put in my effort, all I make is these times. Just fall in the line.
No, that's not what I'm talking about, contrary.
Something I find in my rhyme. 60 on the highway, we looking at signs. Something I do to the day that I die. And it's over again. It's like over again.
This is kind of stoner music. I think so. Chill stoner music. I think. There's a difference between white stoner music and black stoner music. I feel like this is black stoner music a little bit. You talk about recording on an iPhone, the mix needs work, vocals need turned up, highs need turned down. Then you start singing, you need auto-tune on that joint. So mix is the main thing for you. I think that there is a lane, obviously, for that, but it just you gotta get to that spot. Flow is cool, voice is cool, nothing super unique, but for that vibe, it's all right. Wasn't mad at it. I think you need to hear yourself in a real studio. I think that it would do you justice to get in a real studio. Somebody asked me earlier if yeah, Ruby, it's a lot of people. How much for a feature with you, fam? Features are a thou wow. Features are a thou wow at indieamplify.com. Yeah, always doing features. If you super skip the line, you will go to position number 1. If you skip the line, you will go to position number 9. So for all of you that are position number 200 plus, we won't be getting to it because there's too many submissions. I'll be on here for probably another 30 minutes, chat, another 30 minutes. So after today, I'll be back on what's today, Wednesday? I'll be back on Friday. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we'll be doing these. So yes, you have about 30 more minutes to submit, and then we'll pick the top one from today. And they'll have the option to walk with the 250 or keep their name in the hat to walk away with 500 next week. So if you want to be people that's not purely engineers and not artists will always not like your mix, just pushing forward. People that's not purely engineers and not artists will always not like your mix. Not sure what you mean by that. If you want my engineer to mix your stuff, that's also available. I'm gonna just add it to the link so that you guys can have it. It's at indieamplify.com. This is indieamplify.set.bio, but my features and my engineer and all the vocal templates you could ever imagine are all available at indieamplify.com. Trust your ears, skip or super skip to guaranteed play. Okay, my guy, Bakai, back at it with a super skip. Okay, we got Playboy Trey featuring T-Dope with Live Fast. Live fast and take chances, he says. Is this a music video? First music video of the day? Yep. All right, I'm big screening. We got a music video, chat. Kinda spooky. Live fast.
I don't wanna die off these prescription drugs. I don't wanna die, I wanna live it up. Addicted to this lifestyle, I can't get enough. Live fast, die young, that's the only thing we know. I don't wanna die off.
I always say that the video should make the song better. Don't love the quality of this video, and I think in today's world, you might have been better off investing that time and potentially that money into short form content, but let's see where it goes.
Prescription drugs. I don't wanna die, I wanna live it up. Addicted to this lifestyle, I can't get enough.
And then I don't know if we were supposed to see your man's ducking down in the corner over here, but I can for sure see my man's ducking down in the corner. You seen that?
I don't wanna die, I wanna live it up. Addicted to this lifestyle, I can't
I think he trying to run the music but stay off camera.
Yeah.
So he ducking down in the corner and the cameraman didn't get the cue.
R.I.P. to Mac, I cannot overdose. As of late, seem like I've been coming close. Percocets and Sandy's got me comatose. Plug already en route, I told him vomit. I got the drugs on me. I told her little bitch come have fun with me. I'm sipping and spilling this lean too. You already know I got beans too. Them Sandy's and Perkins, they on me now. I told these niggas ain't no stopping now. I told that little bitch she can't pipe me down. You already know that I run the town. I run it cause I got mood on the way. You know I'm about to drop my mixtape. And she got Molly on the dinner plate. I told her to shawty I don't do dates. I don't wanna die off these.
And then I feel like the message is conflicting. You're saying you don't want to die off the prescription drugs, but what happened? Oh no, he run the town in the studio apartment.
TJ Blaze.
This is about to go platinum at the rehab center,
Yo.
respectfully.
First off, respect his mans. No jokes about the mans. His homeboy. He said RP to his homeboy.
He was talking about Mac Miller.
Oh, that was a picture of Mac Miller?
That was a picture of Mac Miller.
I mean, RP to Mac Miller.
RP to Mac, for sure. It sounded like conflicting messages, though, because you're saying you don't want to die off the prescription drugs, and then you bragging about doing them the whole time, and you're like dancing while you're talking about it. So everything for me was, none of it made sense. The video didn't make sense. What you was doing didn't make sense. Subject matter didn't really make sense. So not gonna get on the leaderboard. As far as the actual song, because I feel like we critiquing the video, I will say if the video don't make me like the song more, you probably shouldn't have shot a video in general. A little bit too much auto-tune, but I think, like I said, and this is 6 years old. And why his first hashtag is Diddy. Hashtag Diddy, hashtag Marvel, hashtag Young Money. Also, those hashtags have nothing to do with what you're talking about. So yeah, everything is just the intent of what you're trying to do, and none of that really went together. None of that went together. Do I still make music with Devon? So much going on, I'm saying. Me and Devon was supposed to do Coast to Coast 2. I don't think it's happening, chap. He came on here and he said it was happening. I don't think it's happening. You know what I'm saying? I've been right here, Nick. I haven't gone nowhere. I would assume you maybe haven't seen me in a while. You've missed out on probably 17 albums worth of music, so welcome back. Welcome back, Nick. Everybody welcome Nick back, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to TikTok for bringing all my old followers back to the surface. I appreciate you, TikTok, for bringing all my OG fans back. Okay, cool. We got Bakai back at it with another one. This one's called How It Goes. Once again, I'll be on here for 30 more minutes, so if you want me to listen to your music, submit here and skip the line for a guaranteed play. If you super skip, you're gonna go to position number 1. If you skip, you're gonna go to position number 9. I wish I could throw y'all, but I got 18 cents in my account. I'm gonna sit down.
I don't make no sense, but I surely make some dollars. Keep the Benjis blue, like I'm pitching for the Dodgers.
Pronounce Bucky. Backy or Bucky? Backy.
Shout out Project Pad.
Bucky.
Niggas say they fuck with you, they stab you in the back. Trying to keep it cordial, but my nigga, what was that? I would never stop till I got a couple passes on the wall. And don't you knock them off, huh? Say you know the game, but you fumbling the ball, huh? Feeling like I'm Randy in 09, yeah, boy, I keep it raw. So if you talking out your neck, I'ma punch you in the jaw, huh? Sparking us some shit.
No, I'm not Jeremiah from Love Island.
I ain't really worried, but my life is like a mess now.
Is he handsome?
There's some things I had to miss out, but don't you try and play me.
Appreciate you, Peter.
Bitch now. I'm just puffing on the kush, I swear. I don't need tobacco floating all up in my atmosphere. Don't you speak up on my name if you don't want me to appear. I tried to keep the peace, but best believe I'll end your damn career. Told you that I loved you and I meant it, trying to be sincere. My motives went unnoticed and some shit was just so damn clear. That's just how it goes. I'ma stay 10 toes till my whole body froze and I'm smoking on them O's. I don't make no sense, but I surely make some dollars. Keep the Benjis blue, like I'm pitching for the Dodgers. Yeah, they gon' say I'm crazy shit. Might be on my rocker, but I'm strolling through the city streets and popping up my collar. I don't make no sense, but I surely make.
Okay. This is a quick song. It's only 1 minute and 49 seconds. I think that the thing that's lacking on this is well, A, just the subject matter of like staying on. There was a couple times where I felt like you got off subject. But more so like the song structures, like we were talking about it earlier, like where's the bridge, where's the hook, where's the different flow switch ups, where's the tone switch ups. Everything is, you know, kind of just the same the whole time. And the flow was kind of the same the last time too throughout the whole record. So that would be my critique to you, like to work on after hearing 2 songs, is just switching your flow, switching your tone, and then having a hook that really, really feels like a hook to bring the song together, tie it together, and give us those different moments. But I wasn't mad at that one. I wasn't mad at the last one either. But those would be my critiques for you just moving forward, is working on those 2 things. But you could rap though, so I ain't mad at you. That was Backy, if I'm saying his name right, spelled Bakii. Cool stuff, I ain't mad at you. All right, up next we got St. Felix. Worked Up, off an upcoming duo tape. Word. I'm gonna catch up on you for real. Hey, bro. For anybody that hasn't listened to my music in a while that's back, whoa, big bruh. by Playboy Trey with the Throne. Anybody who hasn't listened to my music in a while that likes, I guess, the old style, I would say what represents me the best right now of my new music is my album Finally Found. So dive into Finally Found. That is my newest project other than Independence Day, which is a collab tape that we made from doing the music reviews, which is a fire album as well. And then I would say second would be dive into Ikigai. Ikigai would be the second project to dive into. So Finally Found and Ikigai would be the two projects to listen to if you like old futuristic, right? And you haven't heard me in a while, those are like the progression of, yeah. Did you ever do rock music? Yeah. I think my rock music is some of my best. I have a pop punk album called Never Too Late, which I love. I love that project. I would say I have 21 albums out. I would put that in the top 5, maybe top 3, to be honest.
Oh yeah, that's a good short.
What?
Maybe not a short. Maybe a short, like just you ranking your albums.
Oh yeah, I've thought about it. Yeah. I'd put that in my top 5, maybe top 3. And I have a rock rap album that's dropping actually on Friday called On a Bender that we made with the chat as well. So yes. Appreciate you, Brayley. All right, we got St. Felix worked up. Yeah, if you like rock stuff, pop punk, listen to Never Too Late.
What can I do when you give me no choice? Breaking me down every time that I voice my opinions. Acting like this love was never my choice. Rejoice for a moment of silence. Made it this far, no point in defiance. Finding more answers while lost in the silence.
Crazy seeing you on live, Peter.
Relationship science. Remember, I played for your team. No point in pointing out all of my problems. Created nonsense way more than often. Thought that we promised to keep it honest. That's to the grave. Creative energy flew through our veins. Meaning we artists, usually way more than modest. No surprise where we're at, more like alarming. Thinking back to the start when you thought I was charming. Move out the country, maybe I might. You always said I was about to take flight. Better believe I'm still up in the studio, sleepless my night. Pour some Don Julio, tasting my milk, remain bitter. Hopelessly fighting for love that ain't right.
I feel like this has like too much air in the vocal and too much reverb on the vocal. Sounds very back in the mix as well. It's cool, but it doesn't give me like, it doesn't feel special. Right. It's okay. And I will say at this hour when I've been on for 3 hours, this is about the time where it's like, yo, if something isn't incredible, it's very, very hard for it to stick out. Better than the last one, Nick says. I would agree. Maybe the music ain't bad, but none of it's hitting. Just sounds like Buns. Yo, he just that's the same dude every song is just like Buns. Now that's his thing. Yeah, this one is cool, but it didn't really stand out to me. And at this hour, I'm looking for stuff that stands out. I want something to slap me in the face.
Quinzilla, thank you for the follow.
And be just, you know, give me a vibe. Give me something I can feel. You know what I'm saying? Didn't hate that record. And St. Felix is dope. I haven't heard a bad record from him ever. But yeah, I need something that pops out. Right now, if you super skip, you go to position number 1. If you skip, you go to position number 8.
I'm Ray's cousin. Thank you for the follow.
Come on, I'm Ray's cousin. We will be on for 15 more minutes. So 15 more minutes of listening, and then we will pick from the leaderboard. We have 4 songs on the board right now. We'll pick the best one from this. We'll migrate everybody over to vote, and that'll be who is top of the list.
Cool.
Boom. Yeah. Oh, we got a music video. We got another music video, chat. Whoa. Big bro.
Ladder in the Glock, I'm high. I thought I was falling out. Pistol in the party, no dance, but they was walking out. Niggas said my name, they respect that like it was Birdman. Pedestrians, I can whip the word with either hand. Niggas say I'm a cool nigga.
Okay, your videographer likes these overlay effects. You'd be better off without them.
And now I heads never broke a bone, but I always kept a gang of meds. If they pull me over, you know a nigga going bad. Why I ride a plug? Cause that nigga try to fry me. Envy is a hell of a beast, but don't you try me. By yourself up in the ditch or on the IV. blinding me. Golly, all these junkies, they keep on stalking me. Tell me what you want, man, tell me what you need. I got Molly, I got weed, I got coke that make your nose bleed. Tell me what you want, man, tell me what you need. I got Molly, I got weed. Look, nigga, I'm selling everything. Give a bitch a world, but never give her a red ring. Broken bag, full of that dirty money like Diddy, man. If you say it's up, I'm in your window like I'm bruh, man. Better keep a stick on you, nigga, just like a fire, man.
All right.
He's got all the drugs.
The energy is there. The flow is there. Music video's not bad. This for me, I haven't said it all stream, chat. You know I got one of these every time.
There you go.
There's a better life for you. In this world, everybody's fighting to get money. Everybody's trying to get money, and people do it all sorts of ways. It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. You know that there's only 2 ways that this lifestyle ends. You know what I'm saying? We get taught this is, well, hopefully, you know, and if you didn't have nobody say that to you when you was a kid, I mean, you know it. There's only 2 ways that this lifestyle ends, and you know where that is, man. That's behind the bars, or that's on a tombstone. So I just can't, not even condoning it. It's just like, I just don't want that for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you listed off 18 different things that you slinging, and doing that is just not, it's just not good, bro. It's not the vibe. So while you making music and while you doing that, I encourage you. And you telling on yourself in the record too, which can be used against you in the court of law.
Yeah, they can do anything they want to now.
They can use your records against you in the court of law. So snitching on yourself in a record just is not the vibe. For me, I know obviously there's a lane for it. People do it, but I would just say, it's music, you thinking too deep. No, I'm not thinking too deep, bro. I'm not thinking too deep, because music is what influences everything. Literally, music is the soundtrack to your life. So when you talking about this and you living like this, there's only 2 places that ends up. So for me, when I hear stuff like this, I just want better for you, bro. So that's all that I gotta say about that one. As far as rapping, you could rap. Video was cool. You got mad energy. The visuals make sense other than the overlays. You was spazzing. This could definitely pop in that lane. I just don't want that life for you. That's all. So yeah.
He ain't big bro you. It's nothing like that. You're not talking down or nothing like. He's just
no.
Yo, bro, you want more for you, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So like, before we give any critique or jokes or anything like that, like that's all he's trying to share is like, if you on his platform, you supporting his platform, this is what he would want to tell you as your constructive criticism. Energy.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It seems like you put some money into your visuals, but
well, and at the end of the day, I feel like so many hood cats I know, it's weird. They literally never had nobody tell them that. It's like you born into it, dang near. You know, you grow up around it.
Right.
You grow up in the projects. The people you look up to is doing it, and you want to be like them. Yeah. Just like me as a kid, like my brother's friends was rapping. I wanted to rap like them.
Right.
They did some things that I had to decipher. Do I want to do that or do I not?
Right.
I went down paths I shouldn't have went down. I quickly realized it wasn't for me. So I just want to be that voice of reason where people are gassing you up to do this. It's like, you're going to be the only one who's serving that time. You know, you're going to be the only one who's missing out on all these other dope things you could be doing in life because of this decision. So if nobody else has told you, I got to be the one to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Up next, we got Dub next time. We off of here in 10 minutes, so if you want me to listen to your music, submit it right here, skip or super skip, for a guaranteed play. You super skip, you go to 1. You skip, you go to 8. A sequel of a song I got in the tuck, but short enough for the stream, he said. I'm here just watching y'all. How do you super skip? It walks you through the whole process at indieamplify.set.bio. Yo, that's a fact, Mo Music. You ain't never lied. What is a super skip? A super skip moves you up the line because there's 260 submissions, so it'll make sure that you get played. Oh, this is just a beat. All right, Dub. Yo, hey. Give me a couple words. Give me a couple words. Hey, yeah. Give me a word. The flow been fly as a bird. Said I'm the You just a turd, how much does it cost? A 50 little ball. Nah, bro, this ain't it, ain't it at all. He probably gonna say that it's buns. He a slime or some. Me comida, what does it mean? Futuristic, flow is acid like a tangerine. Believe me, slice of pizza. What you mean? I got my visa. It's an investment for this, that. Futuristic, and I've been fresh like Tic Tacs. Put him on a sick track. We's about to go and get a Big Mac. On our way home. All right. Yeah, I don't even know how to rap on that. That beat was not my cup of tea. If you're gonna submit something, 50, 500 is insane. Buns, for sure. That freestyle was buns, Chad. I apologize.
Chicken butt.
Beat was mixed well. Wasn't necessarily my vibe. I don't know exactly what that's used for other than rave music. So for a rave, I could see somebody in a pair of boots with a flashlight going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Up next, we got Josiah Thurman. I know he's been patiently waiting. 17-year-old artist and producer from Florida. I produce everything myself in my bedroom. Just released my debut album about my life lately. Kudos to you. Now let's hear if you're good. Josiah, I feel like we've heard Josiah before.
Somebody's gotta die. It's a crazy name, Josiah.
Oh. Especially because he said it's about his life.
Smoke in my eyes, I can see that the whole world's burning.
What?
Somebody's gotta die, 'cause the world's gotta keep turning.
What you mean? Bro, this is fire. What are you talking about? Now you're bugging, Ernie. For as little of what that is, it adds so much character. That's what I'm talking about, like finding your style and your steez and adding character to your records. That's what he's doing right here.
I'm leaving behind everything. I don't have a choice. Don't know if I should fight or forget it. Need to cut off the noise.
This is hard.
Take me anywhere.
You think this is AI? I don't think this is AI. AI's not doing that.
Feel the smoke in my eyes. I can see that the whole world's burning.
You think it's AI?
Somebody's gotta die. 'Cause the world's gotta keep turning.
Because that's really good. 17 years old. Josiah, be honest. You be using AI? This is AI? I don't hear AI on that. You still in here? It sounds like a person. Bro, it's not AI. Just listen to the album. I don't think it's AI. The chat's saying it's AI.
Yeah, play it a little bit more.
Breathe.
Josiah, you're telling me you produce all this? You produce all this? And you're mixing yourself? Are you mixing yourself too?
This one's a bold move, but who cares anyway? I've got nothing to lose. I don't know what they told you. There's like 10 people against me, so there's nothing I could prove. And I'm so sorry that it ended this way. I wish that I could.
Dude, every song is hard.
Feel the smoke.
mastering and he's mixing, mastering, producing, and recording all this himself. And he's 17. Josiah,
17.
please. Josiah, please.
Enroll.
Enroll in Indie Amplify University,
Waffle
please.
Woods, thank you for the follow.
Please. Please enroll in Indie Amplify University because I need to help you get these monthly listeners from 265,000 to 100,000, bro. That is crazy, dog.
What a 2025 compliment. Is this AI?
Yeah. I'm looking at your Instagram. Yeah, dog. Please enroll. All right. Yo, Josiah Thurman's on the board, dog. That was crazy. I don't even have no critiques for you, bro. You're on the board for sure. You're in the top. I think that's gonna be our top 5, to be honest, because we got 6 minutes left. We got D-Lo 2 times back with another one. I don't even know which one to pick. It's gotta be his first or second one so far. Unless this one goes crazy. No, it's gonna be this one. Real quick, for everybody who's saying they're gonna look up Josiah, Thurman is spelled Thurmond.
Cajun and Zaya, anything that doesn't get played that's in the queue right now transfers over to the next stream. You don't lose your spot in line unless people keep like skipping over and you're not skipped.
Exactly, yes. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So if we don't get to your song today, it will be played on Friday.
All in all, we got. Man, it's like every time we speak, all I can feel is hate. And I know shit ain't been the same since they took him away. Sometimes I wish that I could be there for the rainy days. But it seems like problems keep coming, so I just stay away. Sitting hoping for better days. Long nights we've been. I cannot control my demons. Somebody tell me what's my reason. We got a broken body, all this needed is some healing. The heart is stuck in somewhere because I'm hurting.
Get the poll ready.
You wrote down this one, right?
This is the one for him.
Yeah, I would agree.
So tell me how you judge me on my feelings or decisions that I make. Man, you've been gone for like 10 years, it's hard to say that you really even know me. So just tell me why you butchering my name. For you, I get it shut off.
Mo Music said he coming through with the super skip.
And I never needed back. A lot of times I wanna call, see where you at. All the time you send the callers to a tank. All in all, we all we got.
Yeah. That's my favorite one of the day by you, D-Lo. Favorite one of the day. Dear Siblings. Did we hear that one before? Did we hear that on a previous stream, D-Lo? I feel like we did. Did we hear that one before? No, we didn't. But you was talking about your siblings on another record? I like this, but I feel like the beat need more space and reverb. All right, we got Mo Music. Okay, we're gonna listen to Mo Music and then KKSO. That'll be 50 songs for today. And we'll stop it there. And we'll pick from the top 5. Mo Music, it's gonna be tough to get in the top 5, big dog. This better be good.
Riding top down in the sun, yeah we up. Gotta make this money, know I gotta run it up. Don't hesitate, cause I know I'm good enough. Yeah we are. In the city, don't want no record label, very independent. We turn it down, we ain't chasing your percentage. What you had to offer me, I don't really need it. I tell them it's not enough for me. It's not enough for me. I be floating through the city and they love me. I'm just trying to chill, I don't want your company. I'm in the studio, I'm doing things unfortunately. Yeah, I had to go get my bag up. Yeah, we came a long way. Where do we run in this cash up? It's the way that I say. If you want it, baby, I can get you in. You can grab what you want, but not away.
This is fire, but it feels like 10 years, right? Like 10 to 15, like the Kidding days, Travis Porter days, like and like right after that, Chris Brown, like
Sounds
old
Jeremiah. I don't get that Vision X.
Jeremiah.
I feel what y'all saying.
What?
It's definitely that time frame.
Sounds like
that,
Jeremiah, 2004. Sounds a little bit dated.
Yeah.
Regardless of what the year is, it's at least 10 years dated.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For me, it's like, it's not even those Time Spirit. This is like Lil Wayne, like with the Justin Bieber.
2009.
Like yeah, that era.
Baby, baby, oh baby.
No. Whoa, I'm the one. Like
Oh
very
yeah.
bubblegum.
Tell him I'm
rap,
the one.
hip-hop. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that.
Yeah.
playing, yeah.
I woke up in Chris Brown's body type beat.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
okay, there you go.
Yeah, it definitely feels like that, and that's like 10 years ago. So our top 5 is stacked today. I can't put that in the top 5. That might be 6 or 7 to be real. But solid, Mo. Solid, Mo. Just feels a little dated. Production feels dated. All right, last song of the day. Okay, for everybody that's on TikTok, first of all, I go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Wednesdays, I go live at 6 p.m. Arizona time, which is 9 o'clock Eastern time. Mondays and Fridays, I go live at 3 o'clock Arizona time, which is 6 o'clock Eastern time. So if I did not get to your music, you will still be in the queue for Friday. You will stay in your position unless people super skip. There's 4 songs in line right now that will be played on Friday for sure, guaranteed, that are skips. That's Asa, Brayley, Jusezi, and Vision X. Those will be played on Friday, right? Yeah, so feel free to submit it anytime. Also, Indie Amplify University is open at the same link to register. I'm taking on 100 students next month, up to 100 students. So
The video again?
let's see. Ended on a video? No, it's a Spotify link.
No. I said you want to play the video again?
I would need to play it on here so TikTok can see it. What I was gonna do is a regular skip is 25. Regular skip is 25 and a super skip is 50. The link is indieamplify.set.bio. It's in my bio at all times. So even when I'm not on live, you can submit, you can skip the line, super skip, so that you're at the front of the line if you want to be played right when I go on. I'm gonna migrate everybody. Or actually, I'll play this one song, and then if you want to vote on who should win today and secure $250, or I guess it'd be first place in the leaderboard. Oh yeah, the 250.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Weekly.
And then Friday starts for next week.
Yep.
Okay.
Do it like that.
Boom. So 250 every Wednesday, right? If they want to secure it, we're gonna do the voting on Twitch. So if you guys want to migrate over there, it's pinned. We're gonna listen to this last song, go through our leaderboard, and take a vote on Twitch. If you guys want to follow, it's right there. It's also in that indieamplify.set.bio link.
Light up, yeah, light up, light up, light up, yeah, light up, light up, light up, yeah, light up, light up, light up. I got the spirit of God, light up. Yahweh is living in me. I used to live in the dark. Now I glow and I walk in the dark. Don't call me a Christian. I'm a disciple. You heard what I said? That one no typo. Christians gon' follow.
Hey!
Titles. I follow the teachings I read in the Bible. I walk with the word, so I'm walking with y'all. I'm fully submitted. He guided my walk. I'm really committed. He helping me talk. My sin was acquitted that day on the cross. I'm finally free, so I finally see the person that he really wants me to be. He gave me a purpose. He gave me a team. He made me a king and he gave me a queen. And he gave me a dream and a vision to see the hope in the future that's waiting for me. If I just relax,
Listen, stop.
if I can renew all my thoughts and believe.
Switch it up. Okay, hook. Okay.
Light up, light up, light up, light up, yeah. Light up, light up. Turn my light up, light up, turn my light up.
I want to see what you do with the second verse.
Light up, light up, turn your light up, light up, light of the world. Top of the hill, light up the world. Using your gifts, light in the world. Helping us heal, light on the world. Here to convict, I got the spirit of God, light up. Yahweh is living in me, light up. I used to live in the dark, now I glow and I walk in the dark. Turn that light up. It get wild in the world, it get crazy. And they hated him first, so it hate me too. I'm from Hampton, the 7-5 raised me. I'm from heaven, the great I am made me new. In his presence when I'm in the booth. In his presence wherever I move. Grace and mercy with me, that's the crew. Faith and love in the mix, that's a 2 for 2. Talking to God when I'm in the mirror, he talking right back. I just sit there and listen. I get what I need, cause I'm living in freedom. The power of sin is no longer my prison. How you say you love God, but you hating his people? It causes confusion and stirring division. If you preaching to me, but your house ain't in order, then how do you really expect me to listen? Light up, yeah, light up, oh, light
All right, we got a duel.
light up, yeah, light up, light up, light up, light up, light up, light up. Turn my light up, light up, light
What's the duel?
Turn my light up, light up, light up. Turn your light up, light up,
Light up.
turn your light up, light up, light up. Light of the world, top of the hill, light up the world. Using your gifts, light in the world. Helping us heal, light on the world. Here to convict, I got the spirit.
We got a duel.
Light up, Yahweh is living in me. Light up, I used to live in the dark. Light
Now I glow and I walk in the dark.
All right. All right, chat, we need a vote. We need a vote. This is to get in the top 5 for the voting. You might be in. You might be in, so make sure that you migrate over. I don't ask a lot, but let this finish. I did. I let it finish. It's that versus this to get into the top 5 for the voting. Sorry, CJ. It's got to be a vote between the two. Are we voting on Twitch?
What's CJ Pitt's song name?
One shot. All right, so we're voting. What's better, that last track or this one? This is One Shot. The last one was called Light Up. What you think, TikTok? Wow. Everybody saying Light Up. Voting is open. Voting is open.
Top of the list, in love with the blues, but I ain't a crip.
Last track.
You know it's a switch. Only real, we don't do counterfeits. Let a game and I know how to win. Van Gogh, how I'm pushing the pen.
Everybody said Light Up.
Like a reservation. Got that crown, yeah, I'm schooling you niggas. We sitting down like a presentation. Run up the score, we ready for war. Get it
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm on a mission.
I'm counting the TikTok votes too. That's 5. And there's 5 on here. Or.
That one no typo. Christians gon' follow religions entitled. I follow the teachings I read in the Bible. I walk with the word, so I'm walking with y'all. I'm fully submitted. He got in my walk. I'm really committed. He helping me talk. My sin was acquitted that day on the cross. I'm finally free, so I finally see the person that he really wants me to be. He gave me a purpose.
They saying Light Up, chat. They saying Light Up on TikTok. It's a clean sweep on TikTok.
The hope in the future that's waiting for me. If I just relax and let him intervene. If I can renew all my thoughts and believe. Light up, yeah, light up, oh, light up, light up, yeah, light up.
I gotta follow this man on Instagram.
Light up, turn my light.
Yo, shoot me a DM on Instagram. You're in the top 5. Migrate over to Twitch. Jesus is king. Come on. You see, come on, you see it. You see the T. Oh, where we at? Where we at? Where we at? You see it. Migrate over to Twitch. Migrate over to Twitch. We're about to do the voting there. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. If we didn't get to your submission, we will get to it on Friday if you skipped the line. The link is always in my bio, so you can always submit. You can always skip. You can always upgrade your submission. I'll be live on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. That's 3 p.m. Arizona time. Also, make sure that you sign up for Indie Amplify University if you want free game, mentorship, coaching, a lesson every single week, opportunities. That launches as well. All of that is on indieamplify.set.bio. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Been a great stream. A lot of dope music. A lot of dope music. A lot of dope people in the chat. Thank y'all, TikTok. Migrate over to Twitch if y'all want to see who wins for this week. We're giving away $1,000 this month. Let's get it. All right, now we with my people. We with my people. All right, let me get these queued up. So we got Light Up.
Oh, 7 to 3.
Light up, light up, light up. Turn my light up.
We got Light Up. We got Josiah Thurman. What was his song? Somebody's got, yep. We got Yusuf.
Oh, it's done.
And on TikTok, he had like 10 votes. And then we needed the Light Up dude.
Oh, so Light Up landslide.
Yeah, Light Up won by a landslide. And then we need D-Lo 2 times Dear Sibling.
So you need to vote for all 5?
Yeah.
All right, so read them off to me again one more time. I'm sorry.
All right, we got D-Lo 2 time with Dear Siblings.
D-Lo 2X, Dear Siblings.
We got Yusuf.
Yusuf.
With Time Machine. We got Josiah Thurman with Somebody's Gotta Die. We got KKAH $O.
He just actually followed on Twitch. What up?
What up, Casso? We got Casso with Light Up.
SH.
SO.
KKASO with
Oh,
light up.
KKAHSO. $O.
And Shia Thurman, thank you for the
And then the first cat, Arsenzo with Complicated.
All right, I'm gonna do this. How long should I do the duration of this? 5 minutes or 10 minutes?
Let's do 10 so we can play them all.
All right. So, should I start or should I let you play the songs first? So, chat, don't rush to vote.
Let's do 5 minutes. Let's do 5 minutes.
Okay.
But don't start it yet. Let's play them all. All right, y'all just heard Light Up. Up next is Complicated.
It's always been you. From the beginning, you know that this is true.
This is Complicated by Arsenzo.
It's always been you. From the beginning, you know that this is true. You know that I want you, I cannot think things through. I'm tired of losing you. We can never stay apart. You know that I'll always have your heart. You know that I'll never leave your side. Through everything will be alright. Let's stay up to the morning light. You know that I'll never leave your side.
Top 5 songs of today's live stream. Let's listen to them.
It's always been you. From the beginning, you know that this is true. You know that I want you, I cannot think things through. I'm tired of losing you. It's always been you. From the beginning, you know that this.
All right, that was Complicated. All right, y'all got that one. Let's jump into Somebody's Gotta Die by Josiah Thurman.
Feel the smoke in my eyes. I can see that the hole's burning. Somebody's gotta die. The world's gotta keep turning.
Come on!
Yeah, that's crazy.
17 produced, mixed, master. All right, that's Josiah Thurman. Now we got Yusuf.
Eyes turning black and white.
With Time Machine.
And all my dreams are fading. Even if I scream in pain, I don't know if I can get up again.
Facts.
Your memories are full of love, but remembering is too much now. 'Cause I keep sinking deeper in my thoughts again, thinking about how this will ever make me stronger. If I could go back in time for just a moment and tell you that I cried till I was hopeless.
Yeah, this is
All
crazy.
right, that was Yusuf.
Yusuf,
Nuts.
that's crazy. Damn, that's a good top 5 tonight.
Really good top 5. D-Lo with Dear Siblings. D-Lo 2-time with Dear Siblings. What are we saying right now?
Yo, bro, I'm big, but this shirt makes me look crazy.
I get a shot from my back, and I give you every dollar, that's a fact, and I never need it back. A lot of times I wanna call, see where you at. The only time you see the call is to attack. All in all,
This is D-Lo 2-time.
all in all, we got. But it's like every time we speak, all I can feel is hate. And I know shit ain't be the same since they took him away. Sometimes I wish that I could be there for the rainy days. But it seems like problems keep coming, so I just stay away. Sitting hoping for better days. All nights weeping, I cannot control my demons. Somebody tell me what's my reason. We got a broken body, now that's needed is from healing.
All right, that was D-Lo 2-times.
It would be fire if something more rap one like that. Like, because we ain't had a rap winner, but that's a great song. But there's a lot of competition.
Dang.
Light up, yeah. Light up, light up, light up, yeah. Light up, light up, light up. I got the spirit of God. Light up, Yahweh is living in me. Yeah. I used to live in the dark. Now I glow and I walk in the dark. Don't call me a Christian. I'm a disciple. You heard what I said. That
Not a typo.
Christians gon' follow religions and titles. I follow the teachings. I read.
That's all 5, right? I'm gonna start the vote. That's top 5. Start the vote.
He got in my way.
I don't know, chat.
He helping me talk. My sin was acquitted that day on the cross. Finally free, so I finally see it.
All right, the vote is up.
He asked me to be. He gave me a purpose. He gave me a team. He made me a king and he gave me a queen. And he gave me a dream and a vision to see the hope in the future that's waiting for me. If I just relax and let him intervene. If I can renew all my thoughts and believe. Light up, yeah. Light up, oh. Light up, light up, yeah. Light up, light up, light up, yeah. Light up, light up.
Come on, chat. We need y'all.
Turn my light up, light up, light up. Turn your light up, light up, light up. Turn your light up, light up, light up. Light of the world.
Complicated. Arsenzo. I gotta go pee. All right, so look, they're all pulled up. I gotta mute you. All right, you're muted. Right there. Where's the vote at? We need more votes than that. Where we at, Jack? Dang. Whoa, light up. Dang, Jack, come on, Jack, vote. We need more votes than that. That's complicated. Complicated from Arsenzo. Yusef. I'm pulling up to vote right now, chat.
Who's gonna catch me before I
fall?
I can take what I said to the grave. Into mistakes.
Vote is crazy. This vote is difficult, bro.
Time can erase pain. And this life is never
Unmute yourself. That's Yusef. Josh Thurman again.
I'm muted.
Yeah, Pete. Or that's light up, my fault. Light up. Oh, Yusuf got 4 votes now?
Somebody's gotta die. The world's gotta keep turning.
Me and you are gonna have to break this.
Ay, ay, ay.
Your vote, my vote, and chat vote. Best 2 out of 3. I'm between 2 of them. I'm between. There's one. Did you vote on Twitch? Maybe I didn't. Did you vote? Maybe I didn't. Where y'all at, chat? Is there only 12 people in here? Maybe. Josiah, go to Twitch so you can vote. How many we got? 11. Everybody's voted. Oh, that's everybody. Tell TikTok or YouTube. All right, so that's YouTube. Y'all gotta hurry up and go to Twitch. 444. If you on YouTube, 444. Oh no, we need a tiebreaker. CK's got to be the tiebreaker. Her vote's got to be the tiebreaker.
CK, did you vote already?
Because there's only 12 people on Twitch, right?
Oh yeah,
so that's
I guess
all
that
of them.
that makes sense.
That's all of them. How to vote?
How to vote should be pinned at the top.
Should be pinned. Wow, CK. Wow.
Oh, Yusuf.
Oh, we got another.
Oh, Yusuf. Whoa.
That made things real interesting.
Twitch isn't working?
There it is. All right.
Damn.
Now, how this always works is Twitch is a vote as a whole. Twitch picked Yusuf. All right, Twitch picked Yusuf. I'm a vote, and he's a vote. So, Yusuf has a vote. What is your vote?
My vote was for Yusuf.
Really?
I'll tell you why. There's one I personally like more.
Wow.
There's one I personally like more, which was Light Up. Personally, I like Light Up better. There's Josiah, who I think has so much incredible potential as an artist. Wow. But that song from Yusuf, like the imagery was there, like movie ending credits.
Wow, I did not expect that from you.
Yeah, it was Yusuf.
Yusuf for you.
Yeah.
Wow, well, my vote doesn't matter then.
What was your vote?
Yusuf took it. I was between Light Up and Josiah.
So, well, here's where it's interesting. Technically, my vote is in there.
Oh, you voted for Yusuf already in there.
So I was vote number 6. Josiah said he tried to vote for himself and he couldn't, which would make it 6-6. If we're gonna be technical about it.
Yeah, you're not supposed to vote on the Twitch.
I did. I mean, but technically it's the same count.
What was the vote on there?
He won by 2, 6-4-4.
6-4-4.
But you would be 6-5, and Josiah was trying. He went from YouTube. He said the Twitch wasn't working, so he couldn't get his vote in. But we're gonna let him vote for himself.
So Josiah voted for himself on
So
YouTube.
it's 6-6.
That's if I vote for Josiah.
Right.
You're saying.
Which that's what your pick was, right?
I said it's between Light Up and Josiah.
So which one is it?
So hold on. So
no, you said Josiah.
No, I didn't. I said
Josiah.
it's between those two. I never picked.
Okay.
Wait, so hold on. So if you take your vote off Yusuf.
Mm-hmm. No, my vote's there. It's 6-6. Or it's 6-4.
No, because you're the room vote. You're supposed to be the room vote.
Room, couch guy, same vote.
Oh, so it doesn't matter. It's still him then.
It's technically 6-6. Josiah ended up at 4, but your vote is for Josiah.
If it was.
Chad, I swore he said Josiah. Now?
I said it's between Light Up.
Chad, am I bugging? Didn't he say? Did
anybody vote for the other two?
Yeah, there was 4 other votes, 5 votes in total, I think, for the other.
No, there wasn't, because it was 4. No,
yeah,
it was just
Light Up got 4, and then I think there was another vote for somebody else.
No, and then just Josiah. Josiah, that was all the votes, was just between those 3. Nobody voted for the other dude or D-Lo.
Gotcha. So
wait, D-Lo, why you ain't vote for yourself? D-Lo, you didn't vote for yourself?
Keep things interesting. No, I personally think it is interesting right now. We got to figure it out.
He isn't technically vote yet, so we don't know.
My tally is 6-6 if he does say Josiah.
Duke the 3 guys out.
I think it's only the 2. It's Josiah and Yusuf.
I never voted. I said it's between the 2.
Okay.
But yeah, I'd probably give it to Josiah. Barely. I'd give Josiah the slight edge.
So how do we
put him back up?
Put another vote?
Put him back up.
Another vote.
Put him back up. Just Josiah versus Yusuf. Josiah, are you in? Are you in Twitch yet? Another one. All right, we got a revote. And it don't count. It's all based on the chat now.
I'm not gonna vote in it, and you don't vote till after.
Okay, me and you not voting.
Yeah.
Me and you not voting. It's all up to you, chat. It's Josiah versus Yusuf. I think we shouldn't let chat vote and let the hosts vote. Votes can be manipulated, you know. Oh, Yusuf has been through this. Yusuf has been through this before. He doesn't want another T-Pain situation where all the help me Devon. My bad, I wasn't supposed to bring it up again.
How about, consolation prize?
Me, you, and CK.
Ooh. Okay. We could do that.
Me, you, and CK between the 3.
Open up the Discord and let people vote with their face on the chat.
No.
I gotta go home. Stand by your vote.
I gotta go home. Just do.
To the production. CK Monster, who's your vote for?
CK between the 2. I'm working on it. My Gmail is bugging. Don't even trip. post that. Post that ID too.
We need ID. Hold on. I gotta. What's it called?
I got a question, Yusuf. If you win, would you keep your name in the hat or would you pull it? Would you pull your 250? Oh, she voted for Josiah.
Josiah. Dang. Hold on. I'm gonna mute us. Okay. All right, chat. Yeah.
This where we at.
The governor has done it again, chat.
Oh, that's actually.
The governor
that's
has
actually
done
smart.
it again. You ready?
Okay, so Yusuf said that it shouldn't be up to the chat, it should be up to the host.
Fair.
The hosts of this show are me, Couch Guy, and CK Momster.
WCK Momster.
We need to get a cardboard cutout of you. CK just said she votes for Josiah. My vote was for Josiah. Your vote was for Yusuf.
My vote was for Yusuf. Now,
Which would mean Josiah would win 2-1 in the voting.
However, should I?
Yeah.
However, as the governor of the community,
of the bloody community,
Yusuf, if you have some interest in it, bruv.
Yusuf.
Shout out to Zach Daris. I was able to get Futuristic to give the first official scholarship to Indie Amplify University.
Boom.
As your consolation prize for coming in second place.
And Yusuf is actually smart because he said I was going to pull my 250 and just submit again next week. So there's nothing that says Yusuf could win next week and the week after and the week after. I think yes, Yusuf has a free ride to Indie Amplify University. And Josiah,
you gotta make up your mind.
Won the 250. Now, here's the thing, Josiah. This is what you could do. Josiah, oh yeah, and you was close. You was close, bro. Really like that joint. Really like Light Up.
Oh, Light Up, yeah, no, Light Up.
Light Up was crazy.
Light Up was my personal favorite, but
okay, here's the other thing. We do this. We keep D-Lo. Do we keep them on the board for next week?
So
I think we do.
Roll everyone over?
Roll everyone over.
I think that's fair.
And they got to get knocked off.
Okay, I think that's fair.
For the week?
Let's do it like that.
Okay, cool. We're making up the rules as we go, chat, but I think that's what we do. We roll them over. We roll everybody else over. Josiah wins the first week. You can still submit more songs if you feel like you got a better one in the tuck. Josiah, are you in here? Light Up is so good, just for Light Up. Josiah, you got a decision to make. Do you want to pull your 250 and I can Zelle you, PayPal you, or whatever the case, whatever you got. You probably don't got none either of those because you're 17 years old. You might have got Cash App or Venmo. You could pull your 250, or you can let it double next week. You could take the risk, let it double next week at 500. But your name got to get taken off the board if you pull your 250, and you got to resubmit again a different song to be considered again.
I feel like...
Drum roll, please.
Yeah. I feel like he would have a good chance if he doubled up. However, I don't want to encourage a 17-year-old to gamble, because that's essentially what you're doing. We got to give him a minute.
He's got to talk it over with his folks. He got to ask YouTube lags a little bit. Okay, word. I'm going to pull the 250.
Smart man, Josiah. Smart man.
All right. And the winner is...
Feel the smoke in my eyes. I can see that the whole world's burning.
$250 to Josiah Thurman. You can submit again next week and be back in the running. Still on the board. D-Lo 2 times. Yusuf. And Arsenzo. And my guy with the light up joint. Kazo. Yeah. Congrats, Josiah.
W. Yusuf. W. Josiah. W. Paso. W. CJ Pitts. Arsenzo.
Appreciate y'all, chat. Love y'all, chat. I will see y'all on Friday.
TJ Blaze. Chat, y'all want to raid somebody on the way out? Should we raid somebody, chat?
Yes, yes.
You raiding somebody on the way out or what?
You raiding?
Who
We
we
said
raiding?
he's raiding somebody if y'all still in. Your music was not buns, good sir. Yusuf, Josiah Thurman. Yes, yes, yes. Congrats, Josiah. Congrats. I'll hit you on Instagram to get your information so I could send you the funds. Great stream. Great stream.
Who did he say to raid? Big Java, top tier music feedback. Let's look him up.
No. Yo, he's so fire, bro.
All right, chat, we're gonna raid out now. Later, chat.